What the
Estoy
fuck?
fijando
Copy link. Come over here. Come
Come
to
over
the
where?
Ojo
DND shit. We're
emulare,
busting down.
skiyoteo.
What
Bust
is
down, baby. Bust down.
happening?
Bust down.
Yami no Tuna oka
Yamiro.
moshita. Tatuna
I can't be the only one lost, right?
Suenaike.
Yamiro.
Suzuman Niki Ashita. You've never seen it?
What?
You're missing out on Peak. Kyomo no
Wait, what?
isure.
I can't. If I can't tell,
Umei
then
no
like I don't know what I'm missing out on.
hamon.
You gotta clarify.
ここに
My man is a god.
Never, contrary to popular belief, just
闇を
because
集
I
め
am a weeb
切な丘をして
I know a song
does
about
not
that.
mean I know everything that anime has to offer. I
Just
just
because
know
you're
most
Asian
things.
doesn't mean you're Asian. I see, I see.
Wow, whoa, 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 whoa,
Alright.
whoa, whoa.
So the,
It's JoJo's.
so the question is, do we want me to recap or do one of you guys want to recap?
Honestly, you recap because I feel like we should stop getting legendary items. Honestly, because it's great, but like it's really not needed.
There's gonna be a time where you can be like, damn, I wish we had magic items. And I was like,
Dude, I didn't even know what I do with my current regular non-magical legendary items, much less me getting another legendary item.
oh wow, I got a legendary
My
item.
mother just messaged me asking me, saying, "Where's the stream?"
Oh.
Wait, so
Hold
you have a
on.
regular viewer. You have a regular viewer.
Copy
Oh my
link.
god.
Shit,
It's
no
gonna be
shit,
so
Hold
not
boring
on.
done.
today because it's just combat and there's no Jonathan. So she's like, well, at least my daughter's there.
She's the one that lives with JP. She should be
I
bugging
know.
him.
It's like,
Oh, she
hey,
better
get
walk in
off.
there and kick his booty. I was gonna say,
I mean, is he
So
I have no
tired? Does
idea
he
what I
have
was
an
gonna
essay
say.
he needs to do?
there is quite a bit. All right. Well, I'm gonna give. Do I give him like 5 more minutes? Nah. It's only been 30. It's been 40 minutes already. I'm not gonna wait for him. All right. So to recap last session,
Yes.
I'm.
yeah, you want to say something?
I was just like, I think he just completely forgot, so might as well just start. But you're already starting, so it was pointless to mention it.
It was pointless to begin with.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
sorry, sir.
pointless.
Your your authentication did not bypass did not pass.
Authentication for what?
Life.
Oh
The
wait, I
life
actually need the fire
support.
buckle. Let me get that back, please. Thank you.
All right. Well, anywho, to essentially recap last session, um, the group had a rude awakening to a random person in the room, and Mousy did not end up dead, but ended up as a chew toy with a tooth lodged in his ass. The mysterious person, which we do not know the real name of, later on got called to. I literally got what his name was. Keith? Cal?
Which
Uh,
who?
meh.
I can't remember
Who?
that one.
Who? Kieran? What
Kieran,
was that
Kieran,
one?
yeah, that was the name.
Oh yeah, they did name him.
Yep, named him Kieran, and everyone was like looking back and forth between 8 and Kieran. I'm like, this is your son.
Yeah.
He came back to find you, and like finally 8 snaps out of his little thingy, and is like, that's not mine. And Vista was like, okay, well, I'm gonna grab this one because it tried eating Mousy, and I'm gonna feed it and bathe it and treat it like a child. And the man is like 14 years old, therefore a adult in Copal standards. And it's like, okay. Anywho, Wild K fuck, I forgot his name already. He's so forgettable.
Oh god.
We do find out later that his real name was Damaro, from what memories he could come up with when 8 was pressing him for information. And we still called him whatever the fuck we called him. Let me go pull up the PC list and see what his actual name is real quick. Oh, I didn't even name the file.
Are you talking about Melshow?
No, Melshow's fine. I have Melshow right here. Melshow's just vibing.
He just has Kieran unnamed forever.
Here, I'm
Aw.
gonna name it Kieran now. I don't know how long Kieran's gonna last, but Kyrin. Kieran. Just like the Pokemon, Kieran. Anywho.
Yeah.
And so, eventually, 8 was like, that's not my kid, I don't know what you guys are talking about, and like, just walks over to the cupboard, grabs a plate, and is like, where's the kid? And then Kieran is like in Enar's bag because it reminds him a lot of his past. And he's like, I don't want to leave this bag. This bag was made for me. And 8 walks over with the plate, casts a 4th level spell, Thunderbolt or some shit, throws it into the bag, and instead of what he thought was gonna happen, a massive ball of electricity exploded within the room and quite a bit of distance from the room with the ship, which made the ship lose power for the next few unforeseeable days and killed a lot of people. Now with the cast, Enar, I believe he was fine.
Yeah.
Roll.
She said roll now.
Integris, he did not do so well, and he died in the Yamcha position.
Oh, no.
To the
I
point
need
where
to draw my character like that.
he has like white streaks in his hair now, and he's just like,
It did not increase my charisma, unfortunately.
no. Vista was able to dodge it as well along with Enar, and basically just like got a little zappy zap. Oh, I forgot. There was a whole ass moment where you guys asked for a infirmary attendant to come in and like do a blood test for
Yep.
8 and Kieran, and they just had the same blood. Therefore, it's like, oh, they could be related. They could be clones. Anywho, she basically passed away, but kind of just unconscious. For the Mousy situation, Enar did bring back the cheese, the carted cheese, and Mousy somehow
level up.
summoned like a bunch of mice out of the walls, and they all jumped into the cheese wagon and just started making a new family.
I just remembered. I just
and
remembered.
when the thunderbolt happened and the ship exploded, well, the electricity went out. They all got vaporized immediately.
PTSD right here.
So not
Does
only
that count as our first genocide?
not only did 8 kill a bunch of random bystanders in other rooms, mostly children, mind you, he killed off a whole generation of mice. And whatever is stuck in the walls of this ship. When all was said and done, Enar went to resuscitate the maid, 8 and Integris, and when 8 got back up, Vista just decked the shit out of him, and he passed back out or something like that. I know he's like basically dead at this point. And then Enar just crawled into the spa tub and just like, oh, woe's me. I lost my magic. It's so over.
Pretty much.
And then the last few bits of moments, we kind of cut a week later to where everyone is, are still in the tub. Integris went back out to get food after the electricity came back on. 8 is lying on the couch, unconscious. That punch was really tough from Vista. And Vista has 2 new children now, Melcho and Kieran.
Hey, more child support, right?
Hey, time for 8 to start paying up. So I'm taking care of your kid. You might as well pay me to take care of your kid.
It's like babysitter fees.
Welcome to Vista's daycare, and it's just in her tent.
That should be an official card. I feel like that's how we should greet people from now on. It's like, hey, your child needs taken care of. Here's a card.
You know how bad that could be?
What?
Like, imagine if she was like near an area that essentially had pixies and shit, and it's like, where did our children go? And it's like you hear
To the
someone,
Fey Realm.
you hear someone say, "Oh yeah, we took them to a place with fields and a cottage, and it's very homely." And there's this like really nice lady named Vista who takes care of them, and it's like, did you just take my kid to the Feywilds? Into a witch's house?
No.
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 Anywho, so we are back into this session. People are still where they are. Vista's in the room. 8 is passed out. Boro ran away before the explosion even happened. We have a
Also, I
bunch of
sense danger.
dead bodies on the 4th level of the ship, just waiting to be buried once we hit land on the ferry. Tatorus is out eating again, as always, and Enar
Stress
is
eating.
in
Depressed.
the tub. I will roll 1d3, or at least the closest to a 1d3 that I have, to see who will be going first. Alright, y'all pick a number.
I want to be 3.
Actually, I got a better one. Well, you picked 3, so you're 4 and 5. Vista and Enar, pick a number between 1 and 2.
Between 1 and 2, I'll do 2.
2.
1.
Okay, so then that means you're 3 and 4, and Vista is 1 and 2 because I'm doing a d6.
We do.
All right, Vista, what you up to?
Alrighty.
You're in the room. The cart of cheese and dead mice are still staying there. The mice kind of like, there's no bones or meat left over. The cheese is all
Wait,
melted.
Integris didn't throw them into the water? I thought Integris did
Oh, he
that.
did. Oh, shit,
Yeah,
I
I gave a funeral to them. I was like,
I was like, wait a
there's-
minute.
There's more?
I forgot about it. My fault. Well, you have Urara there who is lying against Lionel with another massive pile of juice boxes. And you have 8 just sitting there. Melcho and Kieran are within your care.
In my pocket. Okay. I would probably set up the tent again just to check on them, make sure they're okay, make sure they've eaten, and then after exit said tent, put tent into pocket, and then go check on the other 2 that are probably awake, maybe, unless Einar decided to fall asleep in the tub.
You go check the restroom. Kind of peek your head in, and you just see Enar's corpse just lying there. His face is
Oh my god.
to the sky. His eyes are closed, and you see a mountain of dwarven drinks besides the tub.
Oh my gosh. Einar.
It's the dragon hole.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna enter said bathroom. And she is going to pick up Einar. He is probably completely wrinkled from said water.
Horrible, but
That's a
yes.
weird sight. But okay.
It's like I'm a little raisin.
He looks like he's aged another 50 years.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna I'm gonna grab a few towels and wrap him up in them. I'm gonna take him out, go over to the horses, set him down by the horses. Be like,
That's
you,
nice.
you two watch him for now. Don't let him get back in the water.
Is
Urara
that your
kind of
crying
just like
noise?
falls on top of Enar and like uses him as a pillow, and Lionel just
That's a
lays there on
really
his
wet
side
pillow.
and kind of just nods his head once. Would
With
you
that
like?
taken care of, I'm gonna go look for Integris.
Where would you like to look for him on the ship?
Last time he was stuffing his face when we went to go look for him, and the time before that, or no, the time after that, he was at a bar drinking. So I'm gonna go where the food area is and go look around there.
Where there's food, there's me.
Cut over to Integris. How are you doing? Last time I remember you had your book out and you ordered the stuff that you really liked.
At this point, though, I'm kind of tired of cakes and stuff, and I've just wandered off. And is there perchance a place that serves ice cream?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm stuffing pints and pints in my mouth.
Just move this out the way. I moved it a little too close.
I was like,
I'll move you back to the buffet because it's the most easiest place to imagine where ice cream would easily just.
yeah. This time instead of like the fucking like 12-foot tall wedding cake I had to eat, this time it's just like literally like Urara has like the juice box mountain. Well, I have the pint of ice cream mountain.
People are just staring at you, just like taking out the massive like gallons of ice cream ice cream buckets that are there, just taking them.
People are just like wondering, like, damn, who broke his heart?
As you're right here, you kind of hear like a familiar hello as this person sits across from you. What the fuck are they? Put you
Try
at,
to remember said familiar person.
I'm gonna put you at a random table. Where are you, woman? There you are, woman. Where are you, man? There you are, man.
Man is not here.
You see Violet.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
so what did she say?
huh? Oh, she just says hello, sits down across from you, and one of her compatriots also
I
sits
was like,
down.
hey.
What's with all the ice cream?
Well, I eat when I'm upset.
You're upset?
Well, I generally eat when I'm happy or feeling. I just eat honestly, but this time I'm eating because I'm upset.
Her compatriot kind of looks over at like the massive mountain of ice cream tubs and is like, I
And he's like, what?
don't even know how you can finish that, let alone die of just sugar.
Practice. Lots and lots of practice.
He kind of just like shakes his head and then looks back at you.
That baffles him. That's insane.
Violet kind of just like leans over with one hand and is like, "Do you know what time it is?"
And I just kind of look at like my watch. I'm like, can I just give her the time?
Not that.
I'm not. Oh. Don't worry. My party is just not here. So you don't have to worry too much. It's just me and ice cream today.
Okay. Then she kind of just like grabs one of the tubs and puts it in front of you. trying to like fit in with
Which flavor? Wait. Which flavor did she grab? I need to know now. Which flavor did she grab? This is vital information.
This is vital.
Yes.
Let me just ice flavors.
Doesn't matter because I end up crawling out of the tub of ice cream. I was here all along, Integris.
That's insane.
She grabs a black cherry one.
Oh, okay. No, that's acceptable.
And the mouse guy kind of just like grabs his spoon and he kind of joins her, just digging into the one.
Which flavor did he grab?
No, he's also going into the black cherry one, as like he already imagines that you're gonna destroy the rest of the tub, so him and Violet are probably not gonna make a dent in this one tub alone.
Jesus Christ. I was gonna ask something. So, how are you after the incident with the,
You kind of see her like with like a mouth, like both her cheeks kind of like full of ice cream. She kind of stops stuffing her face and kind of looks at you before she's just like, and then swallow it, and then she's like, ooh.
yeah.
I mean, we see people die all the time.
Yeah, it's true. But you don't really often see children die, do you? And I kind of just give her like a side eye, like.
Well, being a cleric, I'm normally there to save them. But on this ferry, we don't have the materials for me to cast my magic as much.
I mean, I guess, but like, it's still sad, is it not? Or is it just me? Because like when I was walking towards here, this didn't seem to bother everyone else like it's bothering me.
When you've been adventuring for a long time, you kind of get used to having to see many, and like her face kind of goes like blank, and it's like many encounters and scenes that you might not enjoy.
I'm just like,
and then she kind of like snaps out of it and is like, but it's all part of the duty of being an adventurer, I suppose. The mouse guy I'm right beside her kind of just like has like these really bold, like judging eyes, and it's like, it's
who's he
fucked,
judging,
right?
me or
Her?
I was about to say.
It's like my ice cream like a few inches away from his mouth. He's like froze mid eating. It's like,
This topic a little heavy for this meal.
this bitch crazy.
And I'm just,
yeah.
I just be well, I guess we just have different ways of dealing with this, but well, okay, enough about the heavy topics. How have you been? I know we've been keeping to the schedule, well, except until now, but haven't seen you around much.
Take
Well,
a little
no,
vacation.
you did pop in that one time, but we pretend that didn't happen. We'll pretend that didn't happen. I was out of it.
Well, it's been a little vacation is all. Away from Forest and running around Meridius and having to be at the churches and such. And then the mouse guy, I'm kind of like butts in. It's like licking his lips like a child, with like ice cream fall down his face.
You're just smacking his lips.
Yeah, he's like kind of like looking at his like really sticky hands and is like, so what's if you're one party member, the Dragonborn?
He's well, we don't entirely know what's wrong with him, but we did find a few shocking information about him. And honestly, I just think that maybe he just likes to avoid responsibility. Maybe I'm not sure. He just does his own thing. He doesn't talk much, and yeah, I'm not sure either. Our party's kind of a mess right now.
Was there a reason why he didn't go to court?
I don't know. He just wasn't there. Like he just disappeared on us. Well, he does that quite often actually. So it was weird. He was gone. It was just not weird enough for us to really think anything about it.
He like licks his hands, like how.
Why does he keep licking his?
No. Like no. I see he was looking at his hands earlier, his sticky hands, and like how like ice cream is on it, and now he's just licking them like how a mouse like would like clean themselves.
It's just like, oh, why is he doing that as he's talking? It's just
He's smaller than Enar and very childlike, I would say. Give or take about, let's just say, 3'5", and like you see, Violet kind of like put like a handkerchief to his mouth and like kind of helps clean it off. And Violet's like, "Do you have any kids?"
I kind of look at her like, and just be like, I don't know. Do I look old enough to have kids?
I have kids. How old do you think I am?
I don't think I should answer that.
Puts her sword back. Wise choice.
Yeah, I'm like,
Good for you to answer. We're friends here. As she says that she has like a really menacing glare.
Oh, I think you're like 95 years old. See, that Enoch guy, he's like 235 at least.
I'm just like, well, I've heard that before. I'll pass. But so how old? How old are your kids? Like,
She kind of like looks over at the rat guy, at the mouse guy, and was like, "Well, that's one of them."
I look at it. I look back, and I'm like, oh, wait. I'm just kind of like, huh? Like, the shock Pikachu face. I'm like, oh, okay.
The mouse guy
Oh,
kind of like speaks up. It's like, "I'm 37."
And I'm just
Oh
like,
my god.
I'm just like, well, I don't have any children of my own, so I can't really relate. But why do you ask?
Just wondering. You seem to be a man who has been going through something. As she looks at the massive tubs of ice cream again.
Why? Well, it's child related, kind of, yeah, but not particularly for my own kids. I'm just sad that they died. Like so young.
Your children died?
No, not my children. The children on the ship.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just sad about that because this is supposed to be vacation. They came here to enjoy their time, and then suddenly, boom! They probably didn't even know what hit them. Probably didn't even feel it.
Kind of just eats another thing of ice cream and is like, "They probably didn't." And then she looks back over at the mouse guy, and then he's like,
Just shrugs.
Yeah. And the mouse guy asks another question.
Yeah.
He kind of just like, after being cleaned up a little bit, kind of like puts down the spoon. I hate being this one's adopted kid.
Wait, he said that to me? Or like,
Yeah.
he just said it out loud?
Well, kind of out loud.
And then it just like the Pikachu surprise Pikachu face just like goes away. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, she's like 27. I'm 34, bro.
I I didn't know. Okay, I don't think I've ever got Violet's age. I just knew that she likes like fucking desserts like I do, and that's really about it. And it's like, and now I'm just like, oh, that makes more sense now. I was like, and I'm like, oh, I thought, huh, oh, well, that makes a lot more sense.
I don't even know
Well,
how she got the adoption papers in the first place. I wasn't even in an orphanage.
where are you sure you were adopted? Or blink twice if you need help.
He blinks like many times over. And Violet just pulls out like this paper out of like between her breasts and puts it down the thing.
I just glance over real quick, and I'm like, huh, that's legal. That's legit. What? I just turn back and look at her, and I'm just like, how? Why?
She kind of just like shrugs her shoulders with like with the spoon in her mouth. When you find
She shrugs.
when you find small people, you kind of just take them in.
Please don't take Enor. He's kind of vital to our party. I mean, like I know what he's done, but you know.
In a playful manner, she kind of just like leans on in. It's like, well, if he gets too close, maybe I'll snatch him away from you. And then like you just see like the horror in the mouse Gaiam's face. He's like,
Can you even take in criminals?
She kind of like takes it aback from him and sits back in the seat. It's like, you guys are criminal? And then the mouse Gaiam's like, yeah, they went to court, remember? It's like, I didn't hear all of the stuff. I just thought something happened. And then the mouse Gaiam basically explains the whole situation. And Violet kind of just sits there for a moment and thinks. While that happens, Vista finally shows up in the frame, kind of just seeing a massive assortment of buckets of ice cream just piled high and stacked. And then you kind of get like
Oh
a
my
feeling.
goodness.
Go ahead.
No, you're good.
No. My last thing was just you kind of get a feeling that's Tatorus.
That's probably. It's a good sign, you know.
I'm gonna slowly make my way over as I look at all the different buckets that he has gone through.
As you're walking around this wall of ice cream, you see two other people over there before you find Integra sitting, kind of like back on like one of those like really long sofa chairs that you see at like a restaurant or something.
I'm like, Integris, what's up with all of the ice cream?
You're like the second person to ask today, but look, I eat. Okay, and today I just happened to eat because I'm upset.
Violet.
So you get sad like a teenage girl. Got it.
Yeah, you got a problem, and I just scoop another ice cream. I'm just sulking out. I'm like a cold teenage girl. I'm in my 20s, for God's sake.
Violet turns around and like holds out a spoonful of ice cream and is like, "You want some?"
No, I'm alright. I just had to fish Inar out of the tub.
Yeah, how wrinkly was it?
Like a raisin.
Did you take a picture?
No, I don't have a camera.
The mouse guy
can I
pulls
watch
out
function
one.
as? No.
It's like, I got a camera.
Why do we need a picture
Problem
of him being wrinkly?
It's funny. Okay, I look for funny stuff when I'm upset too.
Ah,
Okay, did you not know laughter cures all?
fair.
It's just there's not a lot of funny stuff going on, so wrinkly. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I don't need an image of that.
I feel like after being wrapped up in several towels, it looks like one of those Russian nesting dolls.
The rat guy, I'm kind of like cringes his face as he imagines like a really raisined dwarf. And like the kind of image that I'm kind of getting at is like the dead alien meme where it's like his soul was sucked out. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, not a good image, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah, you can put that camera away now.
He puts it over.
Well, I
So-
wrapped them up in many a towel, and I have the two horses watching him.
All right, that's good. Did you need us for something? Since you're kind of, doing collect them all for our party.
When am I not doing collect them all for the party? I was just more or less checking up on you guys. My next checkup was either going to be 1, 8, if he even woke up, or 2, Boro, wherever he went.
Yeah, Boro is basically missing right now.
At this point, Boro is more like the party. It's like, like the party's pet. He just kind of wanders off, like free range,
No, he's kind of like Zorro.
Yeah. Fair.
If Zorro sleeps all the time and just doesn't fight.
Basically.
And apparently was trying to start a paper industry at some point.
Violet kind of like perks up at the name of Boro. Is like, is Boro? I haven't seen him do anything really apart from be with you guys and eat a lot. Is he your pet?
Ironically, he is the least problematic one of our party.
She's kind of like now ranking everybody as children in her head. By the way.
Including
Lord.
me?
Yes.
Damn it. Why I child?
Don't worry about it.
Well, anyway, yeah, Boro, well, you can't really get in trouble if you're just not there, right?
Fair.
He's a free spirit. He just wanders on his own.
She kind of shrugs and is like, "Well, we have someone like that too."
Honestly, I think out of all of us, I think me and Vista are probably the most normal people in the party.
That's fair.
Enar seems normal.
And I just gave like a sarcastic chuckle. Wait till you adopt him. You'll find out.
So I
Eh,
can
what?
adopt him, and then you see the mouse guy. I'm like, no, just like shaking his head, no, like he's like,
Hold up. Hold up. Wait, who adopt what?
she turns around,
It's inside joke. You wouldn't understand.
and then she's
Oh,
like,
Lord.
well, being
But no, would not actually be adopted. I hopefully, and just like kind of glance back at Violet, like no, right? Like I'm just,
Violet already like, is
hands.
like turned towards Violet, turns toward Vista, and is like, being in the church, there seems to be a lot of orphans, so sometimes I take them into my care.
As I check, Enor is very much not an orphan.
Well, he's small shaped. Small shaped means baby.
Yeah, you see that small shape, and I just put like a nearby like person that's also like really short.
You see that fucking gnome in the background with a really big nose. He's definitely
see
old
that-
as fuck.
And I'm like, you see that short? Like, are you gonna adopt him? Is he adoption shaped?
You see as like 3 kids are like running over to him, and she's like, well, he's a father, so there's no need to adopt him.
Ah,
if
so you
someone has
target
such-
the single, no children type.
She kind of like glances over
Wait.
at you, and then just like,
I just look at I just look at Vista, and I'm just like, I'm scratching my head. I'm like, well, after recent revelations, do we know if Enar has children or not?
That's a good question.
We never found out. He could have children.
Maybe.
I think. Wait, if that's the case, I think me and Bo. Actually, I don't even know if Bo has children or not. He did visit a bunch of kobolds the first time. I think just leaves me that has no children confirmed.
And then like you see Violet kind of turn over and is like, your Dragonborn has children?
Yeah, that was news to us too. So
Adopted
I took
or
him in.
we have
you took his children? May I see them?
we didn't.
Yes. Wait,
Hey, what is happening?
you just asked if you could see them, or wait, what?
Yes.
Well, that
You're not
would
gonna
take a
adopt
lot
them,
of
are you?
work because at the moment I have them in my house. So
Oh. Okay. She kind of looks a little. How do you say it? It's not like upset, but like kind of like a turn down.
Does my character
No way.
even have the EQ to read this?
I mean, I can pull out my dimensional tent, but it takes up a lot of room. So
She kind of looks around and then pushes the table aside.
And I'm like,
Oh my God.
whoa, wait, what? Slow down.
You see,
like,
you
we
see
don't-
the
we don't
mouse.
have-
You see the mouse just trying to stop her. It's like, no, stop, please.
And I'm just like, well, like, you know, if this is not exactly a good place for it. I mean, and like, we know you, Violet. You're pretty friendly. Our parties get along, and I like to do like air quotes, like quotations, when I say that. And like, you can visit, and we might introduce you then. It's not here.
She like stops pushing the table and like thinks for a moment before pulling out her notebook. It's like, I'll visit sometime.
Sure.
And then pulls the table back into place. Mind you, that table that she was pushing had a whole like family there.
What's the family's reaction?
They're just stunned that some random woman proceeded to move all their food and the table aside just for this tent.
I'm gonna get
Wait.
right up to Integris and whisper in his ear, "Are you sure this lady isn't a cultist?"
I'm pretty sure she's pretty nice, but I think she just really wants more children.
Think you should probably hit it. And then I just kind of
What?
walk off
can I just
back
have
to
a,
where I was standing.
can I just have like the where it's just, what was that fucking meme, right? When it goes like, it's like what? I'm like what?
Oh my god. You see as Violet turns back to look at Integris kind of leaning back onto her arm with like a hand at her face, so eating the ice cream. And then for Vista, you see the mouse guy and kind of look back at you and just like, please help me, and like a Morse code of his eyes.
Oh god.
Can any of us read Morse code? Like generally.
I'm gonna go over to the mouse guy.
It's like, I'm like 34, man. I don't know why she adopted my ass. I had a wife and
Well, I
kids
mean-
back at home.
You did?
I
What?
did.
Wait, but I thought she was goes after the single type. Apparently you weren't single and had the kid. Does she know that?
I literally said I was gonna go out for milk and I never came back in 7 years.
What the fuck? So wait, wouldn't the better target be your child than you?
He like thinks for a
That's
moment.
worded weirdly.
I don't want one of my 17 kids to be taken.
17.
Okay, then you for it.
He kind of just like sits back in his seat and is like kind of defeated for a moment. He's like, I've seen my wife in so long. I miss my wife.
Do you? Because you just said you left for milk and then haven't been back.
I tried leaving.
Busted.
And then you see
Busted.
you see as Violet kind of gives him a glare and he kind of just like perks up for a moment in shock and fear.
Here's where I go. I wonder if she can see that you need to repent for some shit, maybe.
Repent for what? I send them money all the time. I just can't see them.
Ah.
Literally all my
You have
funds that I
custody
make, I
of your
keep like
kids?
10% for myself and like 90% to my wife. I just haven't seen them in so long.
And your wife is okay with this.
She has not sent me a message at all. And I'm hoping that she's not fucking that rat down the street.
Oh.
You might need a new wife. Just saying.
He kind of just
Yeah.
like palms his face and is like, I'm just hoping back in Lithius everything's okay.
Ah. So it's essentially she's kind of acting like your parole officer.
He like perks up and is like, yeah, but apparently on paper I'm her adoptive son.
Hmm.
Does that make your children her grandchildren?
And then she kind of perks up and it's like, wait, I have grandbabies? And then
Oh shit.
he just slowly stonewall hench face to you, just like eyes wide as shit. It's like, why the fuck did you say anything?
Wait,
You're the one who
wait,
spilled the beans.
yeah,
Obviously,
yeah,
she didn't
I
even
like
know
that
that
the
you had
entire
a
time you
family.
told me you have a wife and children, and then she just...
No, this whole time he was whispering this to Vista, but because of your high perception that I remember, you could probably hear this shit.
I'm just kind of turn Violet, calm down. I'll just listen to the conversation of the
You
family
see
over there.
Violet just
I
slowly turn over with a really wide and like evil smile towards the mouse guy. I'm gonna
wait, I'm sorry. Hold on, like this, like, you know, I was just overhearing, you know, some tea over at that side, and just like pointing next to me. It's the family before, and I was shocked that she managed over the table. Apparently, they have grandchildren coming. So yeah, calm down.
Okay.
And just hand on the shoulder, like slowly pushing her back in the seat. I just turned back to the rat, the rat guy. I just would give him a wink real quick.
He like sighs. He's like shaking, like, mm.
Man had fight or flight going on.
I'm gonna look to Violet. I'm gonna say, hey, have you ever been married?
No.
Would you ever want to be married?
Well, my religion does not allow me to be wedded.
Ah, that's why you adopt children.
And then she like pulls out like a little satchel on her side, and it's like shows you a really long. It's kind of like one of those like really folded up, camera things, and like it shows. And as she like unwinds it, it like falls to the ground of her and all of her adoptive children.
Oh my god!
And it just like kind of
look at it.
It kind of keeps rolling on the floor for a bit.
I'm kind of curious, and I was just like, can I take a look at it? And just like hands like out, like palms up, just like
Sure. And then like she kind of like gets really close to you, and like you see the photos drag across the floor as she gets close, and is like pointing to which one's which. So this one's Ethel. I found her in the Fey Woods. She was like all alone and kind of like upset about something, so I adopted her. That one's Hansel and Norman. I found both of them in the orphanage. Oh, that one right there, that one's Derek. And it's just like this really tall, burly ass fucking orc man.
this might be this might not be any relevant, but like, do I perchance recognize any of the faces that you show me?
Not until the very
like slim
end.
chance.
Not until the very end of it, when she's like kind of going through the whole list. It's like, so yeah, you see that one right there, and it's like, it's literally the mouse guy. I'm literally being dragged.
Oh, just him.
Dragged in the back of the neck, just like right behind her. As she basically just took a selfie. It's like, yeah, so that's where I
Oh
found.
my god!
That's so, and that's how I got this one right here, this little troublemaker. And then he's like, you can literally see the bag of milk I was carrying, by the way.
It's just bag of milk. It's like broken and it's just like spilling out. It's just trailing behind him.
No, it's literally in a bag, and like it's
still
just
like completely in a bag.
yeah.
So I just turned about. I was like, I don't know if I noticed a pattern, but I was like, so what is the height requirement for you to go all adoption mode?
She kind of like starts folding it away for a moment, and it's like, lost, alone, orphans, or sad. And then she kind of gives you a grin.
Do I have the EQ to read this? Is my question.
Roll me a charisma d20.
Charisma D20. Oh shit.
I believe.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
I rolled a 5.
No,
This
you
one. I have
you
a
do
s-
not.
I have a 6.
You do not. You cannot read the undertones under her voice, Vista.
I think it's worse the fact that I don't think my dangerous intent is popping off at all because that's instinctual, right? So which means it's always on.
Yeah.
So when I'm looking at her, nothing pings. Nothing.
No, there's no pings.
Oh shit. Okay, it just goes through my head. Just imagine a question mark just floating above my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
why are you looking at me like that?
She puts the little notebook of photos away. And then kind of like stands up besides the mouse guy and is like, all right, well, we'll leave you two to your things. Gonna head back to the room now. And then you see the mouse guy like signing in his right behind him. It's like, please help.
I signed
Oh
that.
my
I'm
God.
sorry, but I'm sorry, sir. Like this is beyond me. You had to sign it back. I'm like, you are on your own. I wish you luck. I'm praying for you, and then I had to literally do a prayer sign for him.
And now it's just you two at this table. Would you like to sit now, Vista?
I just kind of like,
I'll
push
just-
a pint of ice cream in front of her, like just to offer it.
Yeah, I sit down and take a spoon.
I have no clue
which flavor? Which flavor?
I just kept
I look
pushing
over
it
at
in a pint.
Tegris. I look over
Huh?
at Tegris and be like, so, you didn't get her hinting, did you?
What? Huh? What hints?
Oh, you poor man.
What? I was like, really, and I'm just like what was it? Just really confused and like just like what was it? What's the word for it to describe it? Like in dig something. I forget. It starts with an I. So I'm just like it's like what do you mean? What why like was I at fault? What happened?
No,
I have
no,
clue
no,
what
you're
occurred.
okay. You're okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just next time, don't be alone with her, okay? That's all I can say.
Huh? What? Why? Let's chill.
Mmm.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, like she's pretty friendly. Like she, like like this the schedule. Well, actually, you don't know about the schedule, but I just take out my book. Like we had a whole session where we talked about like party scheduling, so we like don't like accidentally cross paths because her party doesn't really like our eating habits.
Ah. Well, besides
Yeah.
that, um, look, it's either you try to flirt so she doesn't see you as a child, or the next time you're alone with her, you might just be taken.
And I'm just like, how do you flirt?
Vista just face palms.
And I was like, this is not something that typically comes up. This was not a skill set written for adventurers. Do I look like a bard to
Okay.
you? And I just like hands on my hips.
And I said, well, you're speaking to one, so.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's more of your expertise. And why would she kidnap me? I don't think I don't think I'm in any danger at all.
Why do I have a feeling two of my party members are going to be stolen out from under me?
If anyone's gonna be stolen now, it's honestly it's gonna be H children or Enar. They fit
Well-
the kid size. Actually,
You do realize she also said sad, right?
So I'm not always sad. So if I'm not
Okay,
sad,
just
I
don't
can't
be
get
sad
kidnapped.
around
Yeah,
her.
yeah. See, problem solved.
All right, and don't say you're lost around her, obviously.
But what if I'm actually lost? What if I need directions?
You don't ask her, you just say, oh, hey, we're probably going the same way, and follow.
But what if she's the only one there?
Like I said, you say, oh, hey, we're probably going the same way.
What if she's
hollow.
also lost?
Well, then that's on her shit, and you just walk away.
But that's not nice.
Then she follows you. You pretend you know the way.
Just two lost dumbasses in the woods.
I'm just gonna eat more ice cream. I'm like, I don't understand what is happening. I need an wait. I am an adult.
I need an
Yes,
adult.
apparently the other one is depressed and wrapped in towels, trying to not be a raisin no more.
I mean, is he awake? Is he still sad? Is he?
I can only.
Speaking of which, how are the horses? I know Lino and Rara took quite the hit.
They're doing okay. There's a whole nother pile of juice boxes again. It's like watching a hamster just pile up seeds.
Actually, speaking of which, I still kind of own Lino one, and I just like go turn around and just like, and I just look, and I'm looking at like different foods. What do you think Lino would like to eat?
Well, given the nature of Einar, probably anything.
Huh. I mean, he's got to have a preference, a fruit group over another.
Well, then
Like, I
just
like
bring
this.
a couple of everything and then see what happens. Just
Sure,
don't get your
and
hand bit.
sure. Is there like a worker of the ship, like any of like the people like in the buffet or something like that, or like maybe on the bar?
I'll say there's someone in there, yeah.
It's like, hey, can you have this delivered? And then like I just give him a list that just says everything to the room.
He's like, the dude just stares at it the whole time, like, just dumbfounded. He's like,
just one of everything. It's pretty easy.
he just stays there. He's frozen.
And that's how I was like, I think he's got it. You just want to head back and then wait for delivery and then give everyone their meals. I'm pretty sure we're hungry by now.
Yeah, that works.
And we should return to our room.
I just imagine he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all hungry right now, and all these tubs of ice cream are just like completely hollowed out.
That's to combat the sadness. Duh, that's not to combat hunger.
No, you want to know what's really going to
Complete
combat
separate things.
sadness? Start making you run to the room.
Wait, what? Wait, why am I running back to the room? Why are we running?
Because it's a race. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, okay. Oh, wait.
Okay, both of you guys roll me a dex.
Okay.
Do I have to roll? Do I roll regular, right?
Yeah, regular. Just against each other.
Okay. Ooh, okay. That was not a nat 1. I'm good. I rolled a 7 plus 4, 11.
$18. That is a 15 plus 3.
With Vista's head start, she bolts it out. And Integris still, like, everything running through his head. He's like, wait, what? And then...
And I was like, wait for me! And I just, like, kind of, like, fucking stumble and, like, hit a bunch of people on the way.
It's my tail whipping around and then becoming super straight. That way it's just...
This ship is pretty big,
What I will say is, while you guys are running, people are staring, and you see a very furry fellow just watching you two run on by on top of a shoulder of an orc. You guys get back to your room. Vista obviously gets there first.
Yeah, no shit. And like we're riding, I'm just like, you cheated.
What do you mean I cheated? I didn't cheat.
A redo. Well, I demand a redo. You did the countdown. You had a head start.
Hey, no one else was being the ref, and I'm the oldest, so...
God damn it. I'm just like sulking, but like childishly this time. Just cheating and head start. I just would have won that.
You guys walk inside and already see multiple carts full of food in the room. It's on the...
Wait, the food arrived faster than we did?
Yeah.
I know.
I kind of just look at him like, oh, I'm in heaven.
There's
Oh
like
my.
plated food on the table stacked up 6 high. There's plated food on the counters. If you open up the cupboards, there's plated food in there too.
What the?
There's even plated.
Does it pile out to the hallways?
No. Instead of being outside, they have it in carts already in the room.
Damn.
Why do I feel like upstairs also has carts?
Just multi-level.
You wanna go check upstairs?
Oh wait, are they just in our walls? I just like we would just break open like here's the water pipes and I'm like, why is there pancakes in here? And I'm just like, how did they get the pancakes in without destroying or removing the wall? And then
Midget.
Midget man.
Yeah, what?
Alright, Enar. You kind of like awaken to the sound of these two kind of just walking on in now. Not even when all the food was being delivered.
All the food snuck past.
How is our wrinkly little dwarf? You're currently being smothered by Rara.
Can he breathe?
Is he here? Enar? Diggles?
Oh no, we lost him.
Diggles? I see his mic going off.
He might be talking to
Hello?
someone right now.
Hi, Mar.
I'm gonna send him a message. Maybe his phone's on him.
We have lost Ainur. It's gone.
It's like a whole hour just having that little. Yes, I basically still people.
I didn't even expect Violet to appear. And then I didn't expect her to have, like, the weird adoption thing with Majig.
This is where I go. So do we just put Einar on top of the table and surround him with the food without him knowing?
like a fucking offering or something.
Yeah.
You know what? You know, I'm down. I'm down. I'm very
All
much
right,
down
we
for
do
this.
that.
So you guys proceed to remove the stacks and stacks of food on the table and make a Enar-shaped hole in the middle of it, and place some.
Not a hole, but more like we're making it like all nice and tidy. Put his favorite food closest to his head, right?
Yeah.
And we just expand out like sort of like almost a decorative art.
And so he's there on the table now, like he's dinner. Oh my god, it's just like one of those like Japanese like the body
Out of
eater things.
curiosity, it's not on him though. Out of curiosity, what does Lionel and Ron think about this?
Lionel's the one just staring around like, what the fuck did you guys do? Why are you taking my master? And then Rara is still just... At this point, you can see she has a kind of like a small tummy just from all the juice she's been drinking here.
That's a lot of liquid.
It's basically a mini Integris in my
He doesn't piss on the floor and just goes to the restroom.
What? Did you just rap? What's just happened?
I Damn, this little chubby ass horse just drinking all these goddamn juice boxes. Hey, are you and Urara siblings by chance?
I have no clue. We would need to do another DNA test to find out. Like, you're laughing now, but like, I'm serious.
You're
Oh, God.
serious? That's horrible. Alright, well, you two are in the room now. You guys set Enar onto the table, and I don't know where the fuck he is. Hopefully he'll come back soon.
Hopefully.
8 is still knocked out when you gave him that coma.
Perfect.
And you just see
Perfect.
Lionel just
Perfect.
staring around and kind of just like giving you two both the look.
Why are you staring at us like that?
Wait, do I see his looks?
Yeah. It's like literally the long horse face meme just staring at you.
I'm just
Go on.
look, Lionel. It's a prank, okay? You're gonna help us with this, right?
He like looks around the room again, just see all the plates of food you guys just moved, and then looks back at you.
Look, it'll be all right, okay? Like no one's hurt. I mean, look, his favorite food is there. Also, we got some food for you. Well, I didn't know what you like, so I ordered one of everything. So have fun, go nuts. And then like the leftover food, I just kind of just wave at like this is your chance.
He doesn't even get up to check the food.
Do you not like the food?
The horse is horsing, laying on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know that. So I'm just like, oh, I guess you don't like. Do you want me to feed you? And I'm just like holding out like a carrot or something.
He like turns his head away.
I'm like, oh, okay, you don't like me, I guess. I'm back to sulking milk again.
And
I wonder if it's literally only Einar that can feed them.
And somewhere on the boat, somebody gets a sensation that someone said.
Oh no!
Oh no! I didn't think they would have a spidey sense. Genuine question, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how screwed am I?
In terms of what?
Am I gonna have new parents soon?
I'm gonna have a new mom. What type of relationship is this gonna be?
This is gonna be really awkward to explain to the Integra's actual parents. Integra's actual parents, like, okay, look, I know, like, you know, you're at the age where you have weird interests and stuff. But I don't think this was it. Can you imagine the talk?
If we ever get to that territory. That's gonna be a very interesting conversation to have.
Oh, it's gonna be hilarious.
Damn, where the fuck?
You'd be like, "Hey, mom and dad, I'm back. So I got a new mom," and the mom's like, "What?
You're replacing me?" And you just see like fucking Violet come out of the corner. Hello.
And then it's just the worst thing is they just start like talking and then like they start crying. It's like, "Is you replacing me?" It's like, "You already have a mom?" And I was like, "Oh shit, they're both crying now."
Goddamn.
I think I'll be more interested in the father's reaction. Just like, "What the fuck, son? Like, we told you to go on an adventure. What
And
kind of adventure were you going on?"
Well, I guess we'll have to continue without Enoch then.
Yeah.
I'll continuously at him though.
At this point, it is literally just the mukbang. What food is there?
No, that's actually true. Like, well, is this the mukbang episode?
I don't think it's the mukbang episode. It just so happens there's one person who really likes food, and for some reason, like in this downtime, if he's not working on his shit, he's just eating food, and it just so happens to, you know, he just did more food.
This man and this food, I swear to God. You know, I'm gonna make it the death of you one day.
Oh,
The
no.
death of me?
The death of you, yeah.
Am I gonna get diabetes?
I'm gonna get diabetes.
The only
Fucking
thing I can imagine right now is like blows up pancakes with my mind. My fucking pancake.
Oh, you want to imagine? You remember the scene in Wreck-It Ralph with the meme, right?
Yeah.
Except it's like it's at the end where like they're like, okay, so the waffles go here, and then he gets the pancakes and just shoves it one more, and they just watch him grow, like, oh, boom, and the girl just screams.
Yes, basically that. It's like, here. It's like, It's gonna be everyone else's reaction at the party. It's like, oh, it wasn't It wasn't a monster that took him out. It wasn't a person that took him out. It was the food. Here lies Integris, dying what he loved to
The
do.
biggest fan of bats.
No, eating what he loved, not dying doing what he loved,
Dying eating what he loved.
which was everything.
Horrible. There's gonna be something out there that literally just like fucking makes you just like, uh-oh. Feel grumbling in your tummy. And it's over.
If it belongs in a food group, he probably like it.
What is it? I wonder where ER even is.
Exactly.
We can wait for him to see like.
Yeah, I'll
See
give
how
another
long it
4
takes.
minutes.
What
And why you guys just sit around this table staring at the food and Enar on the
I'm
table?
actually gonna partake. I'm just like grab random bits of food. I'm just like eating
You like
because
open up a random
I'm
dish.
sad again. Remember, I'm sulking again, so I'm just eating more food again.
You open up a random dish and you see like salmon on there and you start eating that salmon. You grab like another one and it's like pancakes and bacon. You grab another one and it's just fragua. You grab another one and it's like a small thing of ice cream. You grab it. At this point, there's like a knock at the door before someone comes in. They bring in like a cart of like juice boxes and haul them over to Arara.
Wait, someone else who wants to order food. That room is insane.
And Urara just like immediately goes into the cart. And the guy just walks on out like this is just very normal.
I'm very tempted to try juice box, but I've seen what happened to the last person who tried doing that.
What, you mean Urara, or you mean the person who tried to take the juice box?
Urara's juice boxes, yeah.
Horrible.
I think it was literally last session when we saw it happen, wasn't it?
Was it last session? I think it was like 2 sessions ago.
Was it 8 that tried? Who was it that tried?
Oh, it was 8. Yeah, no, it was last session.
Yeah, I was like, I remember very specifically. It occurred not just long ago.
God, it reminds me of like when 8 just basically took your granola bars when you make granola bars.
Every time I made one, you just like snuck one in. I was like, what? It's like
It's not a party, but you don't have to sneak that shit.
Yeah, right.
Alright, well, there's like still another 2 minutes until. Yeah. I'm gonna get the encounter ready. Let's see, where's the dice at? EA1 or EA2? These are the questions.
I am gonna need the bathroom, so I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. What if Enar just like ended up falling asleep at the desk
Oh gosh.
and we just don't even know? We're gonna find out like next session. It's like, yeah, guys, sorry, I fell asleep. Like, what? Alright. One person in the bathroom, one person here, one person MIA, 8 gone, Boro not shown up. Goddamn.
Apparently he's working on economics.
Cringe, yes, school.
I feel like that one meme from fucking American Dad.
Which one? There's so many memes.
The one where Roger and the wife, and she's literally going off about economics.
Yes. I know the one you're talking about now.
Yep. There's Boro.
Oh my god, Boro's back.
Oh no! Yay!
So when you ran away last session, where did you go? Because I know you did not catch a fade whatsoever when that lightning bolt went out.
Uh, uh, Trying to think. Uh, huh.
Boro just blanked out for a minute.
I literally,
In the hall.
I genuinely can't remember.
Because
I think you just went into the hall.
Oh yeah.
because like I have your
Yeah,
character outside of the room.
I am back.
We have Boro here now.
Oh shit! Hi, Burl. Oh my lord, the party's here.
My first thought for when Boro ran away and like the fact that he survived for a week was, again, this is just my thought. He went to the fifth floor of the boat and sat there for a bit, woke up, found the corpses down there, and just started eating the corpses.
I'm just wondering, like, if someone survived because they were covered in bird shit. Can you imagine it acted like an armor,
That
and instead of killing them,
would have been Enor. Oh yeah, we guys saw that. So Boro, what would you like to do? You're somewhere on the ship. We can have you either anywhere on the ship. You can choose what you're doing, or I can make one up for you.
You can make one up for me.
All right. You wake up on the fifth level of the ship in the whatchamacallit, the pile of corpses.
Huh. Wait, I
he's
wake up
low-key
in a
trying to remember what he
pile.
did.
Yes, they assume that you're one of the casualties of the explosion that happened last session.
Oh, okay.
You do find flowers outside to like each person respectively. Even you got flowers.
That's hilarious.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck? I guess I'll just like get up and turn around, look at the bodies, and then like leave.
You stand up and look at the bodies, and as you go to leave, you run into a barrier, and on the other side of this barrier, you see one of the mages that are holding up a barrier to keep in the stench of dead bodies is like very surprised and shocked. It's like, oh, it's a zombie!
Survivor! Yo, zombie arc, let's go.
Okay. Huh.
You see as two more mages come out of nowhere and just start like making the force field stronger.
What the fuck? I just like asked him to let me out.
Are you alive or are you dead? And who brought you back if you were dead?
I was knocked out, not dead.
You see the two other mages kind of like look at the one guy who cried out and it's like, you sure you're not a undead?
100% sure.
The guy thinks for a little bit, and then he puts down the barrier, and immediately you see their faces winch as the smell of corpses hit their nose. Alright, come out of there, please!
Boro's gonna need a tomato bath.
Yeah.
Boy's got sprayed by a skunk.
And as you walk out, immediately they put back up the barrier for the smell. And you see guards running towards you, kind of just like checking your body, like checking your pulse. And it's like, he's alive. And like you see one guy kind of like hold his nose and turn the other way. It's like, he's just really fucking smelly. you say?
So I don't even know what to do now.
You're free. You're on the 5th level of the ship. You can go back to the room. You could go get food. You could go exploring.
I'm going back to the room.
Yeah, there's plenty of food here.
Oh, right.
You take the elevator all the way up to the 2nd floor, and start walking the halls, and you see people wincing and holding their breath and gagging as you're like walking by. Wait, are you here? Enar?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's here! He can now see what we did to him!
Yeah.
Oh.
He'll find out when Borify gets back after the misadventures of Boro. You see people wincing. You see children starting to cry as you're smelling, and the parents just covering their faces with cloth. It's like, don't breathe it in. He needs a bath. And you finally walk into the room. And as you open the door and open to the room, I need everybody in the room to make a con saving throw.
Oh,
Everybody?
gosh.
Yeah, I need one from Enar, Integris, and Vista.
I am not getting good rolls today. 7.
Oh my god.
I thought it was just the first roll. Oh no. Okay, at least not consecutive.
I got a
rounds, right?
19. What are we plussing it with?
Yeah, your saving throw?
Oh, this is a saving throw? Yeah, I got a 19.
Alright, and then
Bless you, child.
Enar, you're still wrapped up, wrinkled up. May you roll me a saving throw.
14 for myself.
Okay.
Oh, wait, do I have advantage? No, only for poisoned.
Enar, Integris, as the door opens, you already catch the whiff in the room, and your face cringes up as if you smelt some horrible, vile shit.
Do I take like almost like actual damage from this?
Yes.
Was it- Oh wait, what's that? The scene from SpongeBob. The fucking that one. Like when he had it, he's like, it's just like,
It's
funny,
like,
but
don't worry, my boy.
Hey, who should roll for 8? Because remember, 8's still asleep technically. Does he take damage?
Nah, he's in a coma. Who would even be?
Wait, how much damage do I
Fair
take?
enough.
Out of curiosity.
No, you're not taking any damage. Again, this is kind of like roleplay / like, oh no.
Dude, my mood just sailed even worse. I'm trying to enjoy my food, and this stank ass fucking 8-foot tall thing is like ruining my meal. And I was like, nothing's going my way today.
You see the veggies on your plate just slowly curl into themselves as they wither away.
Oh my god!
And I was like, no, they were the freshest vegetable on the ship.
Vista.
Like, you see me just like trying to like grab it back, like you know when it turns to ash. Kind of like, I'm like,
No, no. Vista and Enar, you guys are not affected by the smell, as if this is just an average Tuesday for you.
maybe actually
So-
it's Tuesday.
Goodness. Someone needs a bath. Boro, where have you been?
Sleeping, knocked out.
Fair, fair. Here, I'm gonna go open my tent and we should probably get you in a nice citrus tomato bath. Alright, perfect. I got your consent. Let's go.
Close enough. He didn't say no.
I like how we have 2 serial kidnappers in a way. Very fun.
Serial kidnappers is insane.
We see as Vista goes over and drag Boro by the arm, just after setting up her tent, and just guide him into this otherworldly meadow, and immediately the flowers nearby him are just wilting.
Don't worry about that. They'll grow back. It'll be fine.
And as you guys walk into the cottage, you see, what the fuck is his name? Kieran and Melsho just doing household chores, kind of keeping the place nice and tidy for you while you're away, kind of as a thank you. And you see as Kieran's face cringes up and he covers his nose. It's like, oh, what the fuck? And
Go, sorry, this one needs a bath.
Melsho, on the other hand, he doesn't react whatsoever, but you can see his metal legs just slowly rusting over.
Oh, oh, don't worry about that too. I'll take care of that once I'm done with him. Oops. So we go up to the big tub.
The big tub. And as you're
I'm just-
yep, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, go for it. Go for it.
Oh, I was gonna say, and I was just gonna leave you guys there to wash off as I cut over to Enar.
Perfect.
Enar, after a bit of being snuggled up, your skin slowly comes back to regular skin self from being a prune little raisin, and you find yourself laying somewhere, a little uncomfortable. And as you look around, you see plated food around you. And Integris eating at the end of your feet.
Okay, I never said I was eating at the end of his feet, but I'll let it slide because it's funny.
Can I move? Or is it like when Vista tucked me in bed?
It's like Vista tucked you in bed again.
Alright.
But
Let's
from
see.
your POV,
Wait,
it
he's
looks
stuck
like
again?
it looks like from your POV that Integris is eating you.
I'm eating your foot, buddy.
Alright, my time has come. Let's see if I can muscle up.
You know the scene from like the beginning scene from like Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
With the fucking baby. It's like the nanny runs like, you're eating the baby.
22 strength.
You're able to break free and kind of just like punch an arm out of one side of this makeshift cocoon and punch another arm out, and you kick your legs out.
The Madraska dog grew limbs.
He's breaking out of his shell. He's finally coming out. I'm game on.
Then I stand up and I'll go, oh yeah.
As you stand up, you find your feet in like plates of food.
I'll quickly look around. What kind of food do I see?
One of
All
every
kinds.
type.
One of everything.
The room is actually full of plates stacked up. There's even like carts full of food too. These are like normal portions of food. So there's like even a stack of like empty trays somewhere that Integris has been eating through. And you kind of just see like a pink horse tail sticking out of one of the carts.
Ah. I
Off
forgot
the
that was a
table.
thing.
Jump up and over. And then like I'll grab the tray of like sausages and French toast. And then I'll stretch out. Then look around and I'll go, where's Vista?
Just pointed at a tent.
Alright. And then I'll pick up Urara over my shoulder and then I'll go, alright, lass. With me.
Urara
we've
is
lost-
actually in the cart.
In the cart?
She's in the cart.
We've lost
take-
Vista. Vista has returned.
Back.
Nobody panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go over to like that like pink horsetail shaped thing
Yeah.
in the closed door of the cart and open it up, and you just see her in a pile of empty juice boxes as she's still drinking more juice boxes. Her eyes kind of go wide as like she kind of just like stops mid sip and just stares at you.
Alright, kiddo. You're coming with me.
as you take her out, you can noticeably feel the weight difference of when you first had her versus now, as her belly
You call her
is now
fat?
a little chubbier. Her belly's chubbier, kind of a little engorged from all the juice she's been drinking. And
You're
apart from
gonna
this
become
part,
Lionel sized.
Oh no! Wait, aren't Uma Musume like canonically like way taller anyway?
No, because she's still 4'8".
I'll just.
No,
Not
she's
anymore.
4'1".
I won't say anything about it. I'm 4'1", she's 4'7".
Oh, okay, my fault. Oh my god, you're small.
Yeah. And
You
like
just-
I'll sling over my shoulder, mentally take note of the weight, but I won't say anything. And I'll go, well, I've got something for you, and I'll head up to the poop deck, the main deck.
I should probably warn Enor about a certain woman who likes to adopt things, but I'm kind of very much entertained and want to see how it'll go.
No,
So
no.
I stay quiet, and since Vista's not here, right? I'm like, this is the perfect chance.
I'm gonna have to fight for custody. Damn.
Why? It's not your children. It's not your child.
Yeah, but if he's able to claim, then I'm just gonna claim back because that's our party member.
You sling
Hey, just
Urara.
because he gets adopted doesn't mean he won't be a party member. It just
Oh,
means
you
he
don't
has a new
know.
mom.
You don't know. You don't know.
You sling over
I'll take my risks.
Urara over your shoulder. Her plush stomach kind of just like. You could hear the juice, like kind of just like sloshing inside her stomach.
Oh.
And you take her up to said poop deck. And as you leave the elevator and leave the inside of the ship, you kind of hear her hiss a bit as she like sees sunlight again. All right, where's the map at?
I'll stand her up. Let's see, non DND shit. Bye bye bing, bye bye boom, bye bye bowie. And then I start doing what's in non DND.
Let's see what's in a non DND. Sounds really.
For like 3 hours.
What's he doing for 3 hours? I need to see. I was in it. What the fuck is this?
At first, she kind of like is the first person where she's not reacting to the Korean knife training on the ship, and then after a little bit of like being annoyed from you just like kind of tapping her on different areas of the body, she kind of like goes to like do the second motion of like catching the knife, catching your hands before it touches her, and it's just like that like little anime scene like just like her blocking you doing that shit.
And then we'll keep doing that for a while until Enar's all sweaty.
Give or take about like an hour and 30 or so. You are starting to get sweaty, but you can noticeably see that Urara's back to her normal shape.
Alright, Loss. Enar will put his knife away and then pat her on the head.
She leans against it and then runs behind you, and as you look behind you, you see 4 staff, all at carts full of juice boxes, just waiting for her.
And then I'll grab her by like the collar real quick before she runs off, and then I'll be like, alright, we're gonna start limiting you. We're gonna meet landfall soon, so you're limited to 2 carts. Pick your favorite flavors, no more, okay?
No! No! And then you can see the sadness in like the staff's face as they hear that like you're starting to limit her now. As the staff has fallen in love with this juice box loving monster.
Yeah. She's alright, I'm not cutting you off for good, but I'm saying, once we make landfall, you won't be able to get any more. So I don't want you hooked on this stuff, alright? We're gonna start weaning you off.
In the background, you see like the 4 staff like evenly distributing the 4 types of juices into into the 2 carts, kind of like 50-50, and then coming over while taking the rest back. And you just watch as Urara is like chugging the shit like shots.
God damn.
I feel like a lot of the sessions nowadays are very child focused. Just saying.
That's kind of the vibe I have for Urara.
Why is that the theme we got suddenly?
I don't know. I like it though.
Dude, what time of day is it at this point?
I say we are halfway into the day, probably like around 4-5 o'clock.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Urara, Chibi, PNG. As I'm gonna need one of these PNGs since we are taking
We're
her
getting
out a
2
lot more
Uraras?
often. Huh? One Urara with the Lionel PNG, and then one Urara when you guys proceed to take her out.
I'll bring her back to the room with her 2 carts of juices, and then I'll return her to like so that she can rest. And then like I'll see, Integris is still at the table. Yeah,
Yes, Tatorus is at the table.
I'll just like kind of
Always
nod in
at
his
the table.
direction as I come in and drop Urara off. I'll run over to the bathroom, wipe myself down a little bit. And then I'll scoop up my hammer, and then like I'll like knock on the tent door again, and then like fall in, forgetting that it's a tent.
You fall face first into a very wilted field of flowers, only along the trail up into the house.
Ah. Noticing that, I'm definitely gonna take it into consideration and then like be just a little bit cautious, thinking that maybe it's something wrong with the world, less and less about like something that passed by. And then I'm gonna
Yep.
get close to the house and like put my ear up to it to hear if there's anything strange going on.
You don't hear any weird noises apart from sloshing inside the house.
Is it bath time already? Then I'll knock on the door.
The door kind of just like opens up. And the first thing you see is like Kieran on the ground, just passed out, and Melchel unable to move as his legs are rusted over.
I'm gonna pick up both of the little dudes, and then I'm gonna sling them over my shoulder, and then I'm gonna try to walk towards the sound of the sloshing, I guess, and then I'll see what's up.
As you get closer and closer to the sloshing, it's honestly just getting louder. And then you hear scrubbing, and then you can hear silent mutters under someone's breath. And then as you go to check on it, you kind of like peep through the door to see Vista bathing Boro in tomato juice and oils and juices, just getting the stench out. You can't really smell it that much, but like you can like see Kieran's face kind of like cringe up again just being in this room. As there's like visible stank lines just coming out of Boro.
See if I can find some like cloth or paper or whatever to shove up his nose.
You like shove 2 little tissues up his nose.
And then I set him down, I pat him on his back. And then I look down and I'm like, oh wait, I can't cast magic. Hold on. I grab Marshall? Mabel? I'll grab Marble.
Marble.
All right, Marble. You're coming with me. And I'm gonna run outside and then hop on the Lionel and bulge. And I'll just cast Prestidigitation and try to clean him up a little bit. Try to clean the rust off.
Yeah, the rust just fades off as your pants expand a little bit, just sitting on Lionel's back.
Yes.
All your veins glow as you sit on his back, even in your pants. Your veins glow.
Oh my god.
Yes, very shiny.
It's a shiny Pokemon.
Lionel kind of just like turns his head towards you and is like, The eater has brought food.
Huh?
And he looks over at Tatorus and looks back at you. He has tried to feed me a carrot.
He's saying Terra tried to feed Lionel a carrot?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Lionel cast Goodberry 35 times in a row just to flex. No. How many times can he cast Goodberry, actually? I think
It's a level 1 spell. And then, like, I
he's
think
got 49. Yeah, then he would. If I said 49, 45, I think, mana. So, yeah.
that's like what?
He could
That's
cast.
like 22 times?
Yeah.
23 if
Just
you
to
count the
flex.
spell slots?
Oh, yeah?
Actually, no, more than that. I think maybe... What's his highest level of magic? Level 4?
It could. I think he could do 5.
Level 5? So he has like, what, 6 more on top, 5 more on top of that? So it's like, what?
27.
27 times you can cast that shit.
And just to flex.
Just what? I'm gonna use all my mana and my free magic to cast Goodberry.
Sniffs the carrot and then says, "No, no." And then it's like the cherries from like Pac-Man, like that size of cherry, and there's like 5 of them on the ground or whatever. And then he starts to eat those instead. I clean up marble.
His legs are brand spanking new again, shiny as Vista cleaned them before. The rest all dusting off.
And I'll hop down and run back into the tent, and then drop him off with Vista, and then I'll wait. I'll see. All right, Vista, I need you, but clearly, Boro needs you more than me. And I'll like sit on the counter, watch.
You're watching.
So what's going on?
Who?
I cleaned up the 2 goobers and then brought them back to you inside the tent, inside the house. And now I'm sitting in the bathroom watching you bathe Boro.
That's a weird sentence I never thought I'd hear today.
I've also bathed Boro. He doesn't do it by himself.
Really? That man has never
Yes,
bathed
he's
himself
done it
so
multiple
far.
times. He basically.
God.
He basically baptized Boro every time he's given Boro a shower.
Punch back in the neck, dunk him
That
back
is
and forth,
so-
run him around
that
in
is
the water.
actually very hilarious.
This is where I go.
Because
So,
just
Boro,
imagine,
who do you
like,
prefer
a
bathing you, me
4-1.
or I
No,
know?
because I'm seeing a 4-1 dwarf bathing like an 8-9 foot Goliath.
Yeah,
So like
that's what happens when you eat your Wheaties.
What's your passive perception, Integris?
My passive perception?
Yeah,
Passive perception is 19.
19. Let me see if I can beat that.
Well,
What is happening?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweet angel.
See, I don't like it.
As you're eating there, kind of just like in a mood, you kind of feel something behind you as you get dragged off.
I feel something behind me, and then I got dragged off. Is what I heard.
Wait, hold on, I'll be back.
Kind of like
Wait,
notice the shadow
do
on your
I
face.
know what I'm getting dragged off by, or is this?
No, but what I will say is on your back you feel something soft.
What, that doesn't tell me anything. Did they blindfold me? Can I not see?
You I would say they probably chloroformed your ass.
Oh, I got chloroform. I got straight up kidnapped. I thought they was just dragging me by my collar. Oh shit.
Damn.
Ah, yes. The plot.
I have no.
thickens.
What can I like do like a con save to see if I can wake up earlier than usual? Is that possible?
Sure.
Is that do I roll
Well,
for
actually,
actual
no.
con save? Or what do you
No,
want me to roll?
you can't. I apologize. You can't.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
the
drunk.
reason why I laughed in her first is because I rolled a d20, a natural 20.
And then did you get a nat 20?
Yes.
What the fuck? I've been getting low ass single digit rolls all day, and
Dude,
then
this
you
is
just
my
roll the
third
first
roll of
roll
the
against
day.
me. Nat 20, sir.
Literally my third roll of the day. I'm gonna tell you.
Bro, all three of my rolls were in single digits. The highest thing I got was an 11, and that's because like the added numbers like was higher than 10. Bro, what is this?
Give or take about the next 30 minutes, Boro is no longer visible stank lines coming off of him, and he smells like
He
tomato
still
juice.
stank though?
No, he no longer stinks. He is a new Boro. His hair is no longer unkempt. He does not have those stank lines.
He's fluffy.
Kind of,
It's floofy.
kind of like burst up like a sheep. Kind of just like a big ass fuzzball.
Puffy sheep.
You can no longer see his you can no longer see his like muscles anymore, as they're hidden under his hair. Kind of like a Bigfoot in a way.
Doesn't
but
that
just-
make him look 10 times more big?
He looks
Does
wider.
that make him bigger?
He looks wider.
He
At best.
looks wider.
Yeah. Like I imagine like a walking
Cloud.
I guess a little cotton ball.
There we go.
If we add more wool on him, can we technically hide in him as he like sneaks us in past places?
I mean shit, if he
Somebody
allows in the
watched
future,
the
sure.
one anime.
Like, can you imagine? You make like a huge jungle gym, like on top of like Boro, and then we just like start patting wool around it. It's like hiding a biological mech.
Oh my god.
It's like Boro, rocket punch.
Kieran,
Rocket punch. Road
He attaches his own arm. Can you imagine?
Kieran finally wakes up and pulls the two tissues out of his nose. He's like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And then he
Well,
looks around.
protection from the elements.
And then he looks at Boro and just sees a massive green fluff ball and is like, "You're scary, woman."
What do you mean I'm scary?
Kind of just puts his hands up and goes back to clean the house.
Hey, wait a minute. No, Kieran. Then.
Melcho kind of just stands there. It's like, two thumbs up.
Thank you, Milkshaw.
Goes to join his kobold brother in arms into cleaning the house. So what do you two
I
do
look over
now?
to Einar.
Mhm.
So, did you need something?
Yeah, I think it's time I head out to the club. And I think you should go with me.
Sure, I don't see why not.
All right? And I'll hop down off the counter. And then I'll run over to like my room. And then I'll open the closet. And there's only one other change of clothes. And it's like a pinstripe mafia suit, and I put it on.
No! No! No!
And then I'll wait for like Vista at like the table. I'll have like my legs crossed up on the table. I'll have like a glass of wine. And I'll switch it and go around. And that's where I'll wait for her.
I'm assuming this is gonna change, or you're gonna go as is.
I'm gonna change.
Same thing like last time, or something different?
Completely different outfit.
Okay.
Something different.
Okay. After you leave
Vista's gonna go all gold gilded.
Oh. Literally gonna take all the spotlight. And as you leave, Boro kind of just plops on down on the couch, still a massive ass cotton ball. And Enar is there sipping his wine in his very nice mafia suit. May I ask what color this suit is?
Y'all get suits?
So the suit itself is like red and white, but the shirt is black and it has a white tie.
Okay.
This is giving Ginger Gomez.
Ginger Gomez. Horrible. All right.
Nice.
As you two get ready to leave, Enar, you hear Lionel speaking behind you, kind of still in your headspace, and is like kind of staring at you the whole time, and is like, "Something has taken Integris. It has sedated me, and I could not sense it in the room."
I looked around. Fuck. Vista's with me.
Yep, this is still in the room with you.
We have to look for Integris. He's missing.
Oh,
All right, you
like
two with
missing
me.
as in he left to go eat, or missing as in he got taken?
The horse is saying he's got taken,
Ah, great.
but it was by something that even he couldn't sense. So it popped in and got rid of him, or moved him, or took him, or whatever.
All right. Is it bad I already have a suspect in my head?
Oh, all right. I guess we could start with it with whoever your suspect is. I'll pick up my hammer, hop on Lionel, and we'll get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and as you hop on Lionel, you feel your veins bulging once more.
Yes.
But with your clothing, the only veins that could be seen is like from like underneath your collar where you're glowing. Maybe a little sputter in your face.
Yeah.
And you guys walk literally 10 doors down the hall. And then you knock
I'm
on
gonna
the
start knocking on the door.
The person who opens the door is going to be a very large. Where the fuck are they? Where the fuck are they? Okay, I'm gonna move Integris first. I'm gonna get you guys set up. Move Integris. We're gonna use the same room here just because. Oh, that's Vista.
They're all copy and paste rooms. They tell us, oh, it's actually room specific for your team.
No, they're all.
They're all the same, It's fucking IKEA.
Here we are. Where are you, Mr. Crocodilian? There you are. You guys see as this, like the first thing you guys see is this kind of white and golden kind of armor that is shining on the yellows, kind of pulses around a bit, and you look up to see this really tall 12-foot alligator Abatronian.
Hello.
Oh.
Is Violet here by chance?
Yeah.
Perfect. Can you go grab her for me, please? Just real quick.
Okay. And then he like leaves
Thank
the
you.
door a little open, and as you look in the back, the room's actually smaller than yours. As their team is only 4 and not 5. And you see like a tub. I mean, like a tank in the middle of it. As you see a crab Abatronian just in like an aquarium essentially, kind of just chilling out there, and he kind of just like, well, she kind of waves her claw at you guys from from where she is.
And just do like a what's
Sort of
up
wave.
with my head. Just
Little wave.
yeah.
In a bit, you see Violet come on out. Where the fuck is Violet? Bitch, where you at? There.
I wonder if there's a
The
Discord
Croc
gift.
stands behind Violet, and Violet kind of shows up. It's like, oh, hello again.
Hi. So, you like finding lost things, right?
Yeah.
We lost Integris and his Lionel here speaking to Einar, apparently he got taken by something.
Oh? And she kind of like puts like a hand to her chin and thinks for a little bit. That wasn't me.
I'm not saying it was you. I'm trying to enlist your help to go look for him.
Oh, okay.
I roll an insight check to see if she's telling the truth.
Yep.
Whoa, it's
This Kratos also telling you how to look for me.
Funny enough, he
Insight
actually is opening a book and flipping pages and talking.
I'm
9.
secretly in a book now.
9. You cannot tell
Yeah.
whether she is lying to you or not.
I slowly squint and all right then. Come with us.
She kind of like turns around and like runs back into the room. It's like 1 second, and then the croc guy kind of just chills there. It's like staring at you too. Like, you guys look nicely dressed today. Going dancing.
Well, hoping to, but with the party member being gone, hopefully it's not where and who I think.
Who do you have in mind?
There's sort of a rat gang on this boat.
Oh, maybe Roger can help with that. And as he
Ooh.
says that, the mouse guy kind of just like is rubbing his eyes, kind of in his pajamas, and is like stretching. It's like, I don't want to get out of bed. And Violet's like, oh shush, we need your help. And so the 5 of you guys go out to look on the boat. And we can basically have like a little montage of you guys looking around the boat, kind of obviously checking checking the food court first. There's nobody at the food court. Well, Integris is not at the food court. The mouse guy is trying to speak to the walls, but there's no squeaks coming back. And he's like, I wonder what happened.
Oh no.
No one say anything.
The gator is checking on the poop deck. Violet is checking on the other floors. And you guys kind of meet up again on the 2nd floor. Kind of where you guys all assumed he would be.
Down.
1 second. That's the crab, fuck.
Am I eating a crab?
No. You're eating their party member? Hey yo! Hey yo!
Oh, nom, 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 nom.
Go back upstairs, and he was in the tank the whole time. Eating the crab.
So, hey, what are you guys doing here?
You guys...
Eating the crab in what way?
Oh.
Hey, you
It
know
is
what
a
I
she.
meant.
It is a she. Anywho, you guys all meet up on the 2nd floor of the ship after maybe an hour searching around, montage style. Kind of in like the shopping district area, and is like, yeah, we checked everywhere. Well, at least I checked the 4th and the 5th floor. I don't really know where he would be at this moment. The gator's like, yeah, I just checked all of the poop deck and the top of the ship. And then Roger's like, yeah, my mouse cousins aren't there for some reason.
Oh.
I'll
Wow.
place a hand on his shoulder. Or their shoulder. No. Well, I've got bad news for you. They were fried in that explosion. We had a little funeral for them. They were in the midst of wildly reproducing on top of a wagon full of cheese.
I know, shut up.
His
Oh, no.
face is very blank as his eyes go white, and he just stares at you like how in anime when a character is in complete shock they go black and white. That's literally him right now.
I actually grew quite fond of Mousy. He has a nice hand feel. He has a nice hand feel when you're like stressed. You just kind of grab him.
Mousy.
You know, not forcefully. Yeah. I went to go grab some cheese for Mousy, and some odd, strange mishap, the explosion or whatever happened, and like he just was like kind of instantly vaporized along with like a great deal of others. So I would like to apologize.
He kind of like looks down on the ground, and then like puts his head against your chest. Like, I think you two are actually the same size, and he's a little smaller. He's like 3'8". He's
Yeah.
like, thanks for taking care of my cousin.
Yeah, I tried my best, honestly. I mean, I tried to keep him in like a reconnaissance type of role in the walls, in the shadows, but his entirely unimaginable dump truck ass kept getting him in trouble.
Yeah, he was pretty big.
Insane.
Do you have-
statement.
Isn't that all I can think of is the Among Us meme with the fucking shaking the ass around?
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Not things I expect to hear today. This was not on the bucket list.
This was not my D&D bingo card.
This is definitely not on my D&D bingo card.
Really? I think I hit bingo 3 times already.
Out of curiosity, what are the stuffs on the list, huh?
All right. One of them is definitely Vista washes someone.
Interesting.
One of them is every single episode. I'm pretty sure I would put on mine. Integris eats an odd amount of food.
I'm a mukbang channel.
Enar falls asleep somewhere strange.
Enar
What
falls
Boral?
asleep
That was
somewhere.
Boral.
Nah. And I'm like, my deepest condolences, wee lad. But do you have anyone else with ties to that rat mafia? Did we ever get a name?
For the rat mafia? No.
For
Brown mouse or something like that.
the brown coat wearing mafia guy.
And as you're saying that, you see Violet pick him up like a child and kind of cradle him in her arms. It's like, it's okay. I can find you more more family later.
Jump up and pop her hand.
Vista and Enar, as you see, like, the other party standing in front of you. In the background, you see a really large mouse abatronian with 2 smaller mice, Gaiams walk past you. Walk past.
What? I gotta try to remember the name of that spell real quick. I think it's... Aha. Let's see. How much does this cost? This spell activates an invisible mind machine for sign. Ah, never mind. This is not what I thought it was. I was gonna cast Unseen Servant and have it spy on him. But that's something different. Are they like checking us out and like looking at us strangely?
No, they're just walking by.
And then I'll lean into the little mouse dude and I'll be like, them. Do you have anyone with ties with them or anyone who can sneak by and figure out what's going on with them?
He like kind of like peeks his head out of like Violet's breast and is like, I I probably could.
Maybe. Only if you're alright with it, wee lad.
He like kind of just pets Violet to put him down. Violet is refusing to put him down.
She like pulls him back in, and you just hear. He disappears back in the. Just no. You can't get away now. You're mine.
Would you like to be adopted as well? Nah. Violet looks over, also sees the gang, and is like, "You think they took him?"
It's a probability. I'll grip my hammer, like, kind of tightly, remembering what they said about Vista.
She like sees it and kind of notes in the back of her head. You see the Gator Abatronian behind her just take out his massive ass scissors. Time for some pest control.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah.
Lord.
And then you see Roger kind of stick his head out of Violet again and is like, I don't think we're gonna need to kill them.
But we could.
We could.
Alright, we'll keep that as plan, like, A subsection B.
How do we put this to plan K?
K's a little hard, dude.
Alright, plan
Like,
E
maybe
then.
Oh, yeah, that's a little closer. I like that.
Okay. Yeah. And as they slowly get further to the distance, you see them turn into the club area.
Well, I guess we're dressed for the occasion anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Time to remove all these NPCs now. Time to get eliminated by Enar once again. Random explosion fireball that killed everybody on the ship. Time 2. Dead.
I try to open the door. I roll a natural 20. I fling the door open, and the ship caves in on itself. Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna peel this ship
scream
open.
going on.
Alright, time to look at every spell in the game real quick to see which one of these can help us.
While you do that,
There we
I'm
go.
setting up the scene.
I'm pretty sure it's a wizard that has access to, like, the regular shit.
That's Uno.
Wizard.
Dose. Where is the...
We are level 9, so he's able to do, 5th, like I thought. Which means nothing. Oh, I might as well just look at that spell list. Cursed. Oh, that would be cool.
Would it?
Huh?
Would it?
Conjure Elemental.
Ooh.
Well, that was a foreboding bong of death. Let's see.
Don't mind me just reusing assets to have in the room so it doesn't feel empty.
Rehashing assets.
Yes. Yes. Ume Masume is at the bar.
Suwahiwa?
Ume Masume is at the bar. Alright. You guys follow through and kind of walk into the club again. It's a lot fuller now since people are trying to unwind from the ship losing power for a whole week, and people are kind of just chilling out here now, kind of as like a little quiet space. In the back table, you see the massive rat Abatronian surrounded by multiple other rat henchmen. At the bar, you see 3 Ume Masumes. At another table, you see a group of like life gilded druids. And on the floor is a massive crowd of people, kind of just. You know what? I'm gonna just reuse these assets again. Actually, no, I have a better one. That doesn't fit the theme. Never mind. Just grab this.
Here's a good question: is the regular there, or did the regular die?
The regular? What do you mean by the regular?
The one that I went up against.
Oh, they're here. Kind of busting it down. As she always did.
Huh.
You just grab every fucking person I can on the screen. There we go. Now we have a screen full of people.
What level is that? That is.
So Violet at this point has put down Roger, and Roger is somehow in his regular attire. I don't know at what point in time he changed out of his pajamas, but yeah, he did. And you guys are standing in front of the whole club.
I am going to. Lionel's gonna cast Sending as we walk in,
Okay.
allowing.
Just send him to Jesus.
That's not quite right. Sending. You send a short message of 25 words or fewer to a creature you have met or a creature described to you by someone who has met it. The target hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender as if it knows you, and it can answer in a like manner immediately. The spell enables the target to understand the meaning of your message. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence, but if the target is on a different plane than you, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. You know if the delivery fails. Upon receiving a message, a creature can block your ability to reach it again with this spell for 8 hours. If you try to send another message during that time, you learn that you are blocked and the spell fails.
Hey, hey, yeah. I'm here to call you about your car extended warranty. Blocked.
No. So Lionel's going to try to contact Integris.
Integris. How far does this reach?
Infinite.
Infinite? Okay.
As long as Lionel has met him before, and which he has, it also reaches across planes.
I'm gonna grab Lionel and Aurora since they're here too. I didn't realize that until now. We have basically a new group of people. And Integris, you can't see anything. Your hands are bound behind a chair, and you get the message. What does the message say?
Integris, where do you seem to be?
I
This
do not recognize this voice.
is the horse, Lionel.
And do I can actually hear him, bro?
We are trying to rescue you. We are in the club. I have 2 words to spare, but I don't have any use for them.
Baba Booey.
Forget about it. Oh, you just get forget about it.
Adam was like, "Forget about what? Forget about what?" In my head. So I actually officially hear Lionel speak then.
Not
Yes, you
telepathically.
can
This is through a spell.
And I'm just like, it's pot, are messing with me. Like, this does seem like something he would do.
Really?
You think that as you're literally tied into a chair and you can't see.
Yeah, and I'm like, he could have just told me it was him, but no, he had to pretend to be Lionel. Anyway, let's see where I am. You said my hands are tied behind my back, and like what? Am I blindfolded or?
You were.
Is there a bag or is
I
it
would say there's a
blindfold? Like what
bag.
is it? It's a bag.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Ooh, this wouldn't work because this requires line of sight. Okay, so that wouldn't work. Can I find out what my chair is made of?
Metal.
Metal, straight up metal.
Yep. Where the
Like
fuck
what
is this
kind of
guy?
metal? Are we talking like cheap, like Asian metal, or like we're talking like fucking bars of steel?
I'll just say bars of steel.
Motherfucking bars of steel. What the fuck kind of chair is that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is it just my arms that tie behind a chair, or is it like my legs tied to the like legs of the chair too?
Your legs are also tied to the chair. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Great. I can't fucking move shit. I
So I'm
can't
just
see
gonna-
shit. Can I hear anything?
You can just hear the rustling of stuff around you, and kind of just the muttering under breaths of a kind of an Englishman speaking.
Can I not? Okay, so I just hear the mother. I don't hear actually anything. Okay, well that's fun. What is the thing that is mounding be made of? Is it like linen? Is it like a
It's magic.
chains? It's magic.
Yep.
Can I roll for Arcana to identify what magic this is?
I don't think you can, only because you can't see it.
Can I feel like what it is? It's just like pure magic. Is it
It-
like
To you, it feels like metal, but it's kind of hot.
hot metal?
It's not burning, but it's like kind of warm.
Out of curiosity, is my rifle still with me?
You cannot check your inventory as of right now.
It's not an inventory because it should be out of my bag. It should be on me. Like it should be like strapped to like
no.
my back. No gun with me. So they touched the rifle.
Yeah,
Sir, do you know what happens when
I
people
know.
touch the rifle?
but this person is not affected by it.
What the fuck is that bullshit?
Don't worry about it. Anywho,
Okay.
so cutting back to you, and now that I popped up on stream, the guy kind of just goes up, like you can hear the footsteps kind of walking towards you, and then he just roughly takes off your bag over the head, and you can see
Can I
this
just
like
make-
frustrated. The fuck's his race again? One sec, I gotta open up D&D Beyond.
Cool. When that immediately happens, can I just do dangerous intent on this man?
Yeah, you do feel it.
Oh, against who specifically?
The one person in the room.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't like fucking
Fine.
like Eno or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a halfling is like right in front of you, kind of just leathered up.
Wait. Can I like look up expecting my cap to be taller? And I'm just
Yeah.
like, where did he go? And it's like, what the? I'm just like looking around, like I miss
What's
him
your
completely.
AC?
My AC is 14. I have no armor on.
Let me see what this guy's attack is actually. Okay, you should be fine. I feel like. Is it 14?
Yeah, 14.
Yeah, you feel something touch your your crotch,
And I look down, and I'm like, what the fuck?
and then you see this guy like just trying to punch you in the balls real quick, but like you felt nothing.
Balls of steel, baby. This is what I
And
get
he's
him.
like, you're finally awake.
No, I'm actually still asleep.
He just like stares at you.
I look him back.
You just see a hooded figure, but obviously small.
A child kidnapped me. Fun.
Yes, of course, a child did. Now I have questions for you.
Look, I'm sorry, but like I'm kind of straight, and it's like I'm kind of flattered, but it's
He
a no.
casts Eldritch Blast.
Just last. How much damage do I take for that?
You take 10 damage.
Also, do you not have to roll to hit for that?
To hit. I'm pretty sure it would hit. Your
Roll for it anyway.
22.
Okay. So the second thing is, what does that do to me specifically? Do I get like knocked back? Like, how does it work?
Yeah, this is force from what I'm reading. So you kind of get like You get hit in the chest,
Mm-hmm.
and your chair tips over backwards, and like your head hits the floor as you take
Okay.
the 10 damage, and now you're like
Wait. So my hand's behind me, and my chair's tipped back, and I'm not touching the floor.
you're not touching the no you're I mean your head's touching the ground now. Your hands
So which means my hands, which is behind the chair, is now touching the ground,
yeah.
and the restraint is only around my wrist. It's not like covering my entire fucking hand.
It's like the chains around your yeah, I guess.
So yes, okay. I want to touch the floor and
Yep.
cast snare.
Okay.
Uh-huh. How does it? Actually, do I still have enough rope for this? I need to check my inventory real quick,
You have no inventory right now.
including my bag of holding.
Yeah.
Shit, I can't class snare, but what I can do. Give me a second. Nope, that requires material. That's concentration. That's also concentration. Never mind. This spell doesn't work like I thought it would. I would not cast anything, unfortunately.
Okay. You see as this man walks over to you and just puts a foot to your chest and like leans over onto his knee and looks back down. And he goes again. It's like, I'm going to be blunt here, sir.
It's still no.
Informa-
Look, I'm really flattered, okay, but it's no. Also, I'm not exactly a sub here. Like, like this foot thing that's going on here. Like, I know somebody if you really need who I can introduce you to them.
uh, what's the roll against intimidation?
What do you mean by against?
What do you roll against intimidation for? Oh, there we go.
What am I rolling against?
You are going to be rolling a wisdom check.
Oh, wisdom? That's actually not that bad. Okay, I got 19.
24.
Bro, I get intimidated by that?
He has a +8 to his charisma. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I have a +1 to my charisma, okay? We're not comparing.
You're not comparing. Anywho, he just like kind of cleans his boot on your chest for a little bit and is like, I've been following you, not you particularly, but your group, for some time. And no, I'm not gay.
I
I
just look
just
down at the foot,
happened
and I look
to-
back out at him.
Find out that this search is for naught. And I just really need to know. And like he looks back at you and like pulls back his hood, and you see this like really gruff, really haired man, halfling. Like he basically has like sideburns down to a beard, like no
Uh-huh.
face hair, on his like under his lip. And like right on his forehead, you can see a third eye that kind of glows orange, and is like,
Uh-huh.
what happened to Enar?
And I'm like, I don't know. And at that point, I want to cast Entangle. It's apparently grasping plants sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground to area into difficult terrain to disappear when the spell ends. Each creature other than you in the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until the spell ends. A restrained character can take action to make a strength athletics check against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself from the grasping plants as no longer restrained by them.
Okay.
Yes.
And what's the DC to beat?
14 strength.
He saving throw. He beats it.
What did he get? What the fuck is this? Nut.
16.
You realize the only time my snare worked was in a fucking horse that ate my soul?
Also worked on 8.
Yeah, but like those are like, the two like the least relevant characters for this because even then the snare didn't work on the fucking Mostag. Is my spell ever gonna work against anything?
I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
You gotta
No, it
make
has
it.
not worked on anything though. Is the thing.
See, what you do is you set the snare, and then like I pick him up and slam him into it like 10
And also,
times.
this
So
isn't
that
snare. This is entangled. This is different. So this is plant sprouting in a 20-foot square range of it.
Oh,
So by the way, you're not how to do 20-foot range of like plants. It's gonna be pretty visible.
Yeah, what's gonna happen is the bottom of the ship explodes,
Cool. Good.
and water is seeping through now. And the guy just stares at the hole and the water pouring through and is like,
I'm just like, whoops.
this will solve many things at least, but not the main question. Did he die or not?
I have no clue.
He's gonna cast Persuasion.
What am I resisting with?
Wisdom again. This
Bro,
is
that's always fucking wisdom.
He
Yeah.
rolled a
Ooh.
21.
It wouldn't matter because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, okay. Well, speak up.
Well, he's died, yeah, from what I know.
He rubs his eyes. Good. You're actually answering me now.
Yeah, he told us all about it. He died in the mines.
Well, no shit for one. He would not
What
have
do
his
you mean, no
powers.
shit, you asked me.
Would not have his powers unless he had died in the first place. Has he died any other times?
Ooh. So you don't know.
I can't be everywhere all at once.
It was a pretty big incident. Like, I don't know, you missed 57 people died. Well, 58 if you include him.
Oh, you mean the news? That was him?
Yeah. Was his name not in there?
I don't read the news. I kind of just skim past it real quick while I keep my eye on you.
You know, you're not really beating the child allegations. You don't read the news? Even I read the news, and I'm like, what? Definitely younger than you. And I just look at his face.
He's
Yeesh,
just
and
like
I just
gruffed up,
grimace.
probably the same age as Enar.
Yeah, I'm just like grimacing. I'm like, ew, time was not very kind to you.
Well, you see, the only reason why I ask, I'm his cousin. I need to find him. I need to do something. Does that
Oh,
help?
cool. What do you need to do?
That's something I can't tell you, sadly. And he kind of turns around and kind of like rubs his wrist, and you kind of see a faint orange glow.
Is that you need anything for me? Because
No, that's it. He just turns back around after a little bit. It's like, I'm gonna fix this hole. You can just lay there, I guess.
is the persuasion still on?
Yeah.
Okay, I just lay there. I literally don't move. Like, in a way, think about like malicious compliance.
Okay.
He said, "Just lay there," so I'm just gonna lay here permanently.
Yeah, you see him as he like.
Does the water like start like filling up? Because I'm still on my back, right?
Yeah, you like feel the water, but like, you can kind of like hear magic going on. Your spell kind of dispels, and he's like doing
Because
something.
entangle is a concentration. It lasts up to a minute though, and I don't know if a minute has passed yet.
Got you. No, it has not.
Yeah. Also, he has not hit me, so like my concentration is still on, baby. No one notices the broken hole in the ship. Like, not even a warning.
There's probably like something going on, but there's no siren. There's no blaring lights of intake water, hull breach, nothing like that. We're gonna come back to the people in the what you call it now. In the
I'm just ignored my rifle didn't do anything. I got that shit, and it's like the most useless crap so far.
back in the club area, you guys walk in again. in the back, you see the rat gang, a table full of druids from the Life Guild, Urara, Ume Masame's at the bar, and the floor filled up of people. The one girl who was dancing before is there too, just living it up. And Vista and Enar, what would you guys like to do?
I'll, do those druids look familiar?
Yes.
I'm gonna hop off a Lionel for a sec, and then I'll look to the Gator dude, and I'll be like, "All right, watch them in the corner. I've got business to attend to. They have shifty eyes." And then I'll walk over to the druids.
Mind you, the rat gang does not have shifty odds whatsoever. They're actually just drinking. You walk over to the druids, and they're just kind of sitting there, staring into their cups of alcohol as you pull up. And the deer man kind of looks over and is like, "Oh, it's you."
Hello.
Hello.
What happened with the old beast, the Mustang?
Well, our rotation was over, like I said before. So it's up to another group of druids to do and hunt it down.
You haven't heard anything?
We're heading to Lithius for more druidic means of support.
Are there more of those things out there? Is that a normal creature? Is that natural?
He like lifts his head up and you see like the bags under his eyes and it's like, possibly. Silver doesn't work. So it's not of certain origins, I could say.
His fist will tighten, and I understand. I'll do whatever I can if I see any more of those creatures to limit the amount of harm that they cause. I don't want another incident like that last one.
He kind of sighs and then tilts his head back as he like takes his shot, and then kind of just like makes some room on the on the seat and is like, "Care to sit or no?"
I will. I'll hop into the booth, but I'm definitely purposefully keeping my eyes on the mice, the rats, and Vista for protective reasons.
Yeah.
You,
And Vista, while he is off with the druids, what are you doing?
I am going to go to the bar, get a drink as usual, try to make it not look like it's obvious that we think it's threats.
Vista goes to the bar.
Mm.
Urara actually goes to the bar as well. She sees some of her friends over there. And
Slams a strong arm on the counter and asks for extra tall grape juice.
her other friends are actually drinking alcohol.
Grape juice on the rocks.
Yes, grape juice on the rocks. The bartender side eyes you before doing it. Where the fuck are these motherfuckers at? That's not the one. Oh yeah, that is them. Okay, cool. And the other group kind of just make it inconspicuous and just starts dancing on the floor. Vista, you get your drink, and the rat pack doesn't seem to be paying you any mind.
I just kind of take mental note, like, okay, they haven't noticed anything yet. Okay, good. That's good, good, good.
The only thing that could be of notice is how your dress glimmers in the club light.
Club lights.
Yeah. It like hits you, and when it does, it like shines hella bright for a moment. Like the whole room gets flashbang for a moment, and then it stops.
Man, if anybody's tripping on drugs, they're in for one hell of a ride.
You see us two people in the fucking floor just stare at you like, oh.
Do they have a seizure at this point? I just want to know out
They're
of
just
curiosity.
staring. They're just staring. It's like, whoa, these drugs are hitting, man.
Goodness.
Eventually, you see some of the Rat Pack go to the floor and just start dancing, like just regularly dancing. Some of them coupled up, some of them solo.
Okay.
The big rat Abatronian doesn't seem to be doing anything. He's just chilling there. Just keeping an eye on the floor, if anything.
Okay.
The baby sounds like he wants action.
Apparently. Huh. Here, right here.
Eventually, after
There
some
you go.
time, Urara stops drinking her juice and goes into the dance floor, and Lionel just stands there at the bar, and it's like long horse face meme.
Oh gosh.
Sushi.
You learning Japanese back there?
Hey man, I got like 40 minutes left before the bird comes and gets me. Gomenasai.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like the Rat Gang is doing anything here apart from just chilling.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Violet and I'd be like, hey, let's dance.
And then she kind of just like, okay, and like parts ways from Roger, and Roger's just like smiling at first, and then like he like takes a sigh of relief. He's like,
This poor man, what the hell?
and then him and the crocodile dude go to the side. Is like, man, I don't know how long I keep doing this shit. And then he's like, don't worry, I'm one of hers too.
Damn.
The crocodile is also her child? I want to know what her criteria is, like an actual criteria.
He can hold on to you and make you not go away. You automatically become adopted.
You're adopted now. You're
Oh,
my
wait, were you there for the part? Oh, when we were talking to her? Oh my god.
I was there for part of it.
Oh, so he doesn't know.
I know that
know.
she could have come for me because she deems me to be pick-upable.
That is an insane statement.
Pick-upable.
Pick-upable.
Pick up.
Enar will like kind of fold his hands and like swish back like a Shirley Temple. And then it'll be like, all according to my plan. Vista on stage and Violet on stage. Because this is kind of what got him like going last time to like make moves or whatever.
Violet is moving with the music, but also keeping an eye on you with a smile. Nothing bad, just like a genuine like, well, I guess we're gonna relax now. Like it's literally vacation.
And Lionel never gets a message back from 8, or not 8, Integris, right?
Yep.
I tried contacting Integris, and then like you'll see Einar look over. I did not receive anything back.
He was actually secretly dead. I return in Act 3, just saying.
In Act 3.
Yeah.
Einar starts tapping his foot. I'm very uncomfortable right now.
The deer guy, Deaf, sees this and just like looks over. It's like, sir, something troubling you today?
One of our party members is missing, and I'm actually here trying to sniff him out. See if these rat people have got him.
He looks over at the rat gang that is literally just vibing and is like, they don't seem to be of much trouble. If you wish, we can turn into rats and look around the ship.
Only if that does not pose a great danger to yourself. Don't stick your neck out too far.
We're merely looking around corners and walls. We won't be sticking our necks out too far.
Alright then.
And you see Def look over at the other two druids, and they all turn into rats and immediately scurry out of there. And as
Every single one of them gets stepped on by an ogre.
no,
Fucking insane.
as they do, you just see like someone at the bar, like, "Hey, you didn't pay your tab."
How many folks do I even have left?
Put it on the rats.
Put it on the rats.
They'll be back.
Can't you see that they were rats? Just put it on this tab.
And, okay.
Oh yeah, I only got 1902 left. I have no money. I'll kind of like lean back and then like call a waiter over and ask for like 2 more Shirley Temples.
Take advantage of them while you still can.
Correct.
You're
Still
watching
free.
the dance floor. You see Rara kind of just jostling around, not knowing how to properly dance but having fun. Eventually, a circle forms around her, and the one girl that Vista dance battled against is with Urara. Nothing malicious, just hyping her up and shit, joining her a little bit. People are cheering for Urara as Vista and Violet are still vibing to the music. I'd just say it's like some type of discotheque or something.
Yeah.
Is that one song that goes some shit like that is just going on?
Just some dude in the corner on a microphone.
Yeah, sorry.
Beatboxing.
Sorry guys again.
Oh,
Power
holy shit.
outage destroyed our DJ set, so we had to use some other methods.
What if people were there just for him because he just happened to be really good at beatboxing?
That's probably what happened tonight.
Everyone's like, you know what? This guy actually, he's kind of making better songs than this club usually plays.
Bro's a bard.
Hell
Bro's a
yeah.
bard on the techno beat. Let's go.
What's the name of it?
Eventually, Vista, from your sight, while looking past Violet, you see Roger walking up to the rat Abatronian and kind of say some stuff, and the rat Abatronian kind of just rubs his chin for a little bit.
How do you use the bard bot again?
The bard bot?
Yeah.
He's invoking the Bard bot.
Oh, okay.
Dash,
it-
play, whatever.
Yeah, bop bop
Yeah, bop, go.
play, and then paste and bada bing bada boom.
That's if bard bot even still works now. This is a really old bot from back in like 2021.
Hey, you don't diss Bard bot.
I think the bot's dead. I did not.
I say
Oh,
don't
no,
diss
you
them.
have to do
Man,
this.
this is
Yeah.
Huh?
No? Is that not how it works? It says join first.
Is that
and then
fair?
join
I
chat.
sense.
Does bard bot still work?
I
Or do they use
want
different
some.
things? Is it slash? Oh, I think they changed their slashes now. They did like
Debug.
here. Try. I'm gonna copy your thing and put it on. Copy.
Yeah. Give her a shot.
has
they can't do
Return It.
YouTube. Yeah.
Oh,
try
it's not Return It.
directly linking to Bandicam, Vimeo, SoundCloud, Deezer, Dailymotion, or Twitch. So it's
These what?
it's slash now instead of the dash semicolon semicolon.
This one.
I'm surprised this thing still
yeah.
functions.
Yeah, they just changed their stuff.
I was
Slash
joking.
play
I was joking about that. Oh yeah, don't underestimate him. Nah,
link
this
or
man.
query paste bazinga. All right, I'll uppercut you in your goddamn mouth. These links aren't supported.
The fuck. Anywho.
Well, now I'm depressed. Y'all can just play it by yourselves and cry about it.
A little bit of talking later. You see Roger, the little mouse guy, walking out with a few other rats. Mostly female.
Roger?
Yep.
That's from
Roger got
Violet's
game.
group?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
The fuck is Roger?
I'll scratch my chin a little bit. Just nod. I know it has to be cover. There's no way he has game.
Bro has no game.
Secretly Rogers. Secretly Rogers a player.
This is major illusion. I know it. It has to be. It must be.
He couldn't accept it. He's running away from reality.
Is Roger dancing, drinking, or is he cozying up to anybody's?
Roger is basically being escorted. Is the best way I can say it. And I'll say escort in quotes.
They really want him.
Oh wow, he's got two goth muscle mousies. Oh,
What the fuck does that mean?
they're escorting him. It's
As you,
What a power
as the
play.
both of you two, Enar and Vista, kind of see this happening, you see the gator, as Roger's like walking past him, kind of like putting a finger to his mouth, like, "Shh, don't tell Violet."
Oh damn.
But any notice of a tiny rat is not there. It just seems to be this bigger rat.
Huh.
from their group.
From the rat pack, yeah. I'll be calling
I'm gonna
them rat
get
pack
up.
until we actually think of something.
I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna get like a regular strength white Russian, and then I'm gonna hop up on the dance floor and hand it off to Vista, and then like motion over to them, noticing that they changed their numbers.
Okay.
And you go ahead and do that. Takes him like maybe a few moments, and you kind of just like turn your back while he's doing all this stuff behind you, kind of doing the whole shaker thing, tossing to the air and shit, and then just like sets it in front of you. It's like, your drink, sir. And then you go
Your
over
drink, sir.
and give it to Vista. No one really looks over or bats an eye as you're handing it off to Vista. Violet's like, "Oh, we're drinking too? I thought you guys were trying to be sober for this."
They work better drunk.
My eyes blink individually.
Blink, blink. Yeah. Sober.
This is about as sober as I'll be for the rest of this journey. For now.
You kind of like
I
see
fall
her
over.
kind of like bite her lips a little bit as she's like staring at you kind of intently.
Oh my god.
You do catch this Vista as he falls over.
Okay.
Turns on the gravity. And then I'll fall off the dance floor real quick. And then like I'll prone crawl around and peek around the corner to see if Roger's making a move towards the rat pack.
No, Roger's actually like in a separate room.
Well, he's getting it on.
Nah, Roger, you bastard.
They got
You
the
promised.
jazz playing
The
everything.
gator sees you on the ground and immediately kind of knows that look and kind of like runs over and picks you up over his shoulders and is like just kind of pats your ass like there. Make sure she doesn't take you.
Nah, nah. Nobody can lift me like Vista does, so I have no fear.
He kind of just like
Oh.
rolls his eyes a little bit. It's like, okay.
I'll land on the ground and then hmm. I think I'll walk over to the rag gang and confront them directly.
Yeah, get him. Get him.
Yeah, get him, get him.
He sees you walking over, and
Dust off my pinstripe suit.
the rats stop laughing as you get closer to them, and the gator guy is silently following behind you with like a menacing stare. Kind of has an RBF type face, um, as if like he was your bodyguard, but you don't notice him.
Which one of you is in charge?
The rats kind of just blink one eye at a time, and then the other eye, just like you earlier.
They actually do it individually. It's insane.
And it's like, who's asking? Who's asking?
I am. The thing, I seem to have misplaced a party member of mine, and I was wondering if you and your cronies or your buddies or your scouts or your pawns have happened to seen him around the ship. He's human. He looks like he's been through a lot. He's probably full of sweets. Have you seen him?
The rat kind of narrows his eyes before drinking out of like a bottle of hard liquor and then putting it back down. Kind of just leans on in and puts his like elbows on his shoulders while looking at you and is like kind of still mean mugging before he changes extremely and is like, "You think we're mean?"
I think you've seen a lot of things. I think you've got a lot of people around the ship running about the place.
Yeah, but we're not bad mafiosos.
So you haven't seen anything and you haven't done anything.
No, we're just
I'll take it.
transporting weapons to Lithius for the war effort.
I'll take one step closer. You better not be trying to get one over on me, or else.
Look, and like he goes and grabs this knife and like pulls up his sleeve. I'll cut
He's
myself.
gonna cut himself. You already know. How the fuck that? Ain't no fucking shot.
I'll cut myself to show you that I'm being meaningful here. We're not bad.
Oh my
rats.
lord.
You don't have to go that far. Just know that I'm watching, and I'll walk back to the dance floor and I'll climb up onto it.
If you
And
ever
then,
look
like-
back, you just see this rat Abachonian who is like now crying to his hands about the moment, and the other rat guys are like just patting his back. It's okay, big guy. It's okay. We know you're the big soft toughy.
I'll stumble onto the dance floor and like spin around, knock a couple people over because they can't see me,
You like
and then like I'll
actually
jump up and grab Vista's hand and pull her down a little bit.
I go down and I'm like,
Hey.
what's up, man?
Vista, the big guy's a softie. You can work him over.
Huh? And I'm just like,
I'll-
hold on. I'm just gonna pick up Einar, just slowly scoop up and stand back up. That way my back's not too bent.
My limbs go limp. For some reason, this feels like home.
Violet gets a little closer to this and is like, "So what happened? Is he okay?"
the big rat man over there, he's soft, he's breakable, he's moldable. They say they don't know anything about Integris, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure you said their boss was like a tiny one, a tiny rat man.
Vista,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a penny one.
you see as a devious smile comes across Violet's face
Oh, good lord.
as she goes over to the rat guy.
Fuck.
I'm just saying,
Well,
if
I look
Violet
over
ends
to
up being the one
Einar.
who rescues me,
I look over at Einar as I'm holding him, just kind of swaying as I'm watching also Violet, and I look back over to Einar and be like, well, you just triggered her to go adopt some people, so that just happened.
They're bringing weapons for the war front,
Wow.
but I haven't seen anything about. They haven't said anything about Integris. I haven't seen him, according to him at
Okay.
least. But I know he's not the boss of them.
Fair. Alrighty. And so then I bend back down and put Einar down.
I miss the heights. The wind is very clean up there.
And as you say that, two Goliath mommies walk behind you.
Huh?
Both well dressed and probably 10 foot tall, I'd say. It's like, hey, short stack, wanna dance?
damn.
I look back at Vista. Very slowly, like the rock grinding sound turning.
I must go.
I'm being called.
Vista, what should I do?
This is where I bend back down and go for it. And I turn back around.
All right, let's see what these jelly legs can do. I bust out,
Meanwhile,
like,
I'm gonna go
every
over to where Violet is.
80s ass move in the book.
And definitely these younger Goliath women are just looking at you, but smiling, and try to copy you.
I bet you've never seen the Humdinger's windmill before.
Eventually, Urara breaks into this little dance group and is like, Enar, you're dancing too? I want to join. And then
Try my best.
you guys are now in the middle of the pit, the mosh pit.
I've begun to do the twister.
Lionel's here too. It's insane.
Lionel just
Hell yeah.
staring in the corner very intently at this group as you're very surrounded. And his only thoughts are, I wonder who I could eat.
Excuse me. Oh, there it is. Huh.
I will now cut back to Integris.
Oh, this is the Bardbach commands.
Has the water risen enough to like cover my face yet?
Are you what?
Has the water risen enough to the point it just like is I'm drowning?
No, it's not that bad. He stops the leak. The minute has definitely passed, and he just like mends the floor back, and then he puts you back straight into.
If I break the floor again, what would happen?
I don't know. He's gonna have to mend it back in.
Can I do? I have more cast than he has me.
I mean, mending is a cantrip.
That is true, but he has a mana limit. Unless he's higher level than me, then in that case, fuck.
He just pulls up a stool and just sits in front of you, and is like,
Is persuasion still on?
"No,
Okay.
why you gotta be difficult?"
Oh, gee. I don't
no,
know.
my fault.
You know?
I just didn't have the accent. That's why I did that.
I'll wait for you to get your accent back.
Difficult.
Oh, gee, I don't know. Why don't you give me some? You untie me. You give me some chloroform, and then I kidnap you, and then we'll see how we go from there.
He just gives you a blank stare. Ha
Like,
ha.
Kratos is does not like him because I can't hear him. Kratos.
Yeah.
Ha ha. Very funny.
No, that was not humor. That was an actual,
No, but it's
man,
humor
your
to
sense of
me.
humor is kind of whack. Just saying.
When you live as long as I.
Okay, Grandpa, let's bring you back to the nursing home.
Yeah, yeah. I'll take you first.
Oh yeah, sure, bring me there. I think I'll like it there. You think the grannies will like me?
No.
Ah, you don't know that. Let's find out.
I know enough. And he kind of like looks at you up and down.
Ooh, ah, man, like, if you think I look like this, I got news for you.
His face is
And
not
I also
changed
kind of,
whatsoever.
I just look at him up and down. I'm like, yeah, I can do the hiding too. Hmm? Yeah.
Well, I have more questions for you if you don't mind asking. If you don't mind me asking.
If I mind asking, yeah, I have plenty of questions I want to ask. Okay, let's start. Did your mother drop you on your head, and how many times?
She did.
And was this during your development age, or was this after you've already been like proven to be unintelligent?
Many times. Many times, yes. After.
Oh, can I get a specific count?
17.
Okay, can you tell me the date and time it has occurred, and what was happening of that day for it to occur?
Long before you were born.
Cool. So we have a long time. I would love to be somewhere else, but I kind of just like jiggle like the whereas yeah, I don't exactly have anywhere to be right now.
He like looks back at your hands and is like, "We have time until we get to Lithius."
So keep talking. I want to know more about you.
Yeah.
The
So
man who kidnapped me.
he just sighs. You're Dragonborn fellow.
Which one?
You're more than one.
Yeah, definitely.
Only talking to the purple one. We went to a
Which one?
brothel.
Which one?
Taller one.
That does not narrow it down.
I don't know. I did not get a name.
Well, then I can't help you there, no, can I?
You
can't
can
give me like an
infer.
accurate. No, I cannot. This is like that's the reason I'm telling you. You gotta
Robe
specify.
cloak. He has wings.
Still doesn't narrow it down. Are you sure you got the right person?
What Dragonborn do you know that has wings? And he actually like is curious about this.
And then me, I'm like, wings? None of our Dragonborns have wings. What wings?
No, you actually have a Dragonborn that has wings.
No, none of the Dragonborns in my party have wings. Okay?
He
Have-
actually
like, do you
stands
really-
straight for a moment and is like, "Huh."
Yeah, you do
Stairs for a
realize.
second, deal with my dog.
All right.
We should wait with great anticipation.
You might have more problems than you think.
Are you one of them?
I could be.
No, you are. It was rhetorical.
No, I could be.
You definitely are. It's not you could be. You definitely are. I don't know where you get the audacity to say, "Oh man, you could." You're like, I could be. No, you are definitely a problem. You have kidnapped me from the safety of my room in the middle of an ocean, headed to a different continent. By the way, you realize how dubious your words sound, and like you're about as trustworthy as like a fucking lemming.
Yes.
So what makes you think you're not a problem?
You tell
The
me.
fucking audacity of this guy. Well, I have just told. Oh, okay, I forgot you're dropped the head 17 times.
Now
You're gonna
you're
have a bit
getting
of
it.
memory issues.
Did Ina have?
Yes, he does have friends. Okay,
No,
I
not
know you're
that.
stalking him, but like, yes, he does have friends.
If I were to recall, there was a night in the woods where he had a crystal. What color was
Me,
that
who has
crystal?
never seen the crystal. It doesn't have a crystal, and I kind of look at him dubiously because at this point, I'm just wondering, like, did I really get kidnapped by this man who has like all the wrong information? And if so, what the fuck?
Mm.
I didn't say this to him. I was just
No, I know.
I was like,
Um,
huh?
You were his party member for a while. Have
Yo,
not
and I'm
seen
telling
any-
you, he doesn't have it.
Okay. But he's definitely died more than once.
I mean, you already know this. Like, yeah, you kind of don't need it. How are you simultaneously old and probably like the most childish?
Childish my ass. It's just memory is fickle nowadays.
You don't read most papers. If you like literally had memory issues, you would read newspapers, but you don't read newspapers. You have no clue if your friend has died once or twice. You've mistaken my party members for having a goddamn wings, which they don't. And then you proceed to tell me Enor has a fucking crystal, which I've never seen, by the way. And it's kind of like, well, it's getting a little sad.
Maybe
You
if
have zero
just
credible
stopped eating
information.
food all the time and actually spent time with your members, you would actually have more information.
Here's the joke's on you. I have actually been the most active member within the group.
Tell me, how?
Yes. Well, I've talked with Ina several times. We've also tried to make Rachel great. Don't quote that. That did not end up well.
He writes that down.
He's getting these random information. Okay, you do not need to know who Rachel is, but let's just say Rachel is a very sore point, like between us.
I need to figure
And
out who this person is.
I
then.
kind of want to just like, yeah, deception. I just want to like say, where's the woman named Rachel? Where's Rachel? And I was like, who's Rachel? And then I'm just like, well, with 8, like we kind of, we don't hang out that much, but we've talked before. We bonded over slightly over. He keeps smelling like granola bars. Can you believe that? Like it was for free. It was meant to be shared, but no, he gets his grubby hands on it anyway. You know how many times when I looked in my rations bag, right? And then I count my granola bars, and it's just another one missing.
I understand.
Oh no, you don't. You can't look like you bake of the day. And I just like looked at him judgingly, at his hands especially.
His hands are definitely fucked up.
Yeah, you can't cook for shit, my guy. Stop with the lies.
He just stares.
That was not what I meant to do.
What? Stuff with the lies?
No, I dropped somewhere where I'm not supposed to drop while I'm doing this. Anyway, so and I'm just like, and it's like, with Vista, we're probably the sanest members together. We kind of bonded over that.
Vista seems to be better mental than you, if anything.
I am not a mentor. You see, this is who who gave you your information. I need to know. So,
Everton.
She's not mental. What? How's she mental? Me, who has missed all the signs.
You're...
What? No, I'm serious. Like, tell me the name of your informant, so I never go to him because clearly, like, everything he's giving you is wrong, and like, I hope you didn't pay for this information.
There's no informant, but more so, no, I just do it.
You're a horrible investigator. You should really quit. Maybe retire while you're at it, like Gramps. Come on.
Well, no. Normally, I just do this, and he pulls out a bag of fingers and throws onto the ground with like brownish, orangish blood coming out of it. And it's like, I normally get the information I need and do what I need to do.
Me looking at it and haven't been used to Enor's fucking antics. I'm like, is that all? You're telling me fingers is all you needed to get information.
Not
Fingers.
the fingers, but each one is a
Computer,
person that I've taken in the
stop.
past.
Yeah. I believe you. Mm-hmm. Right.
You just like.
I'm just surprised this guy's just not annoyed with me and just want to be done over with.
He's actually seeing you as a fucking grandson.
You know what? Let's play hide and seek. You up for hide and seek?
Yes. And then he covers your face with a bag.
Oh, as he does that, I cast fog cloud at the same time. Is the thing.
He casts counterspell, dispel.
He counterspelled dispel my fog cloud.
Yep.
That's cheating. I just say after like a bit of silence, like he's just looking at me. I'm just staring into darkness.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
That's what you get for being childish.
I am, by definition, a child in law. Legally, I'm a child. You do know you kidnap a child, right?
You are not a child in your own human age.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, are you really sure about that? Like, remember all the information you've gotten, and about 99% of them were wrong, and the only reason it was any much like correct was because of me, and even then, you had to cast your magical doohickey on me.
Well, I do need you here, and there do seem to be some information that I feel as correct. And then you hear him pull up papers in front of him.
Oh yeah, like what? And I just challenge him.
You left your household looking for your cousin.
Okay.
Last that I of any note of mention of him that was not publicly documented was that he went missing. Specifically in Lithius, in a hole in the ground. There's a reason why you went to the Life Guild. Do you think I would be lying to you about information that I do or would know?
I just want to say, so you're telling me you managed to dig that out, but you couldn't figure out which Dragonborn in my party you were talking about, or
There's
whether the fact that
only one Dragonborn with
there is more than one Dragonborn.
You are a
can't
party of 5 at most.
Things have changed, okay? It's like, oh wait, you didn't read the news. Man,
The only thing I
information.
skimmed there was 4 people. And that's when I found your new
Yeah,
member,
you
Vista,
didn't
who
attend.
seems
You
to
didn't
be
attend. You didn't attend the
most.
trial either, did you? You know, like the
No.
very public child open to the public for you to walk in and learn all
That
you
was
can.
for the guild and the people that were.
I
I am not going to play these antics. I'm going to continue on.
It is not an antic. I am pointing out the flaws in your operation that you could potentially be improving in. Like, you keep telling me this stuff. Well, I guess you did find out about the cousin thing, but, like, what hole? Where is the hole, right? And the fact is, like, you don't even know his name.
It's a little
Anyone could
hard.
have dug it out.
It's a little hard to remember.
You have a notepad.
I honestly do.
You have.
I honestly forgot his name. I don't feel like looking at
Oh
it now.
my! That is. Just, I just want to. I'm like, you have a notepad. You know, the very notepad you bought out
The
to
only
point
thing
out.
I have right now in front of me is literally my stream and.
No,
the
not
DND
you. I
sheet
mean,
for him.
in character. In character.
Yeah. I just
I'm
forgot
talking to
it,
the
so that's
guy.
why
I'm
not pulling up his
and I'm
name.
like, you have a notebook. You know, your information just got a lot less credible.
What, Decimus?
Like, again.
Is that his name? I forgot.
Yes, that was his name.
Alright. Decimus. I believe.
You believe, as in like you didn't write down his name. You didn't like cross verify his
You
name.
kind of like see like a glowing through the mask as like something's happening outside. It's like my head.
And I keep pushing. And I'm just like, so you're also telling me that you're saying your information's all accurate, but
This
you
indeed.
couldn't even verify a name. Like, what is your job?
My job is to do God's will. And in this case,
Well, here's the thing: you're
finding
failing God's
information
will. Like,
of
I
the
don't. Is that why God gave you this face? Because you couldn't do what He needed you to do.
no, it is to save the souls of the tormented of this curse, which is why I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
your
find
face torments
Elar.
people. So how do you save people then?
I just extract it from them.
With your face?
Yes.
Ew. I guess you are serving God's purpose then.
Does it
Ugh.
make sense on why my third eye on my forehead is there?
I was actually not talking about your third eye, surprisingly, and I'm just like, eye the rest of them. I mean,
You
like
have
the
a bag
third
over your
eye.
head.
Well, I stood to the
Oh,
back,
God.
okay, and I make sure he knows I'm doing it with just body language in general. It's just, and I'm just like, it's like your third eye actually adds, a little mystique to you, The women like mystery, but like the rest of you, yeah. Actually, I'm glad you put this bag over me because I don't have to look at you.
Good. I hated seeing you as well.
Great, we're in mutual agreement, but you still suck at your job.
Indeed. And then he just like double taps your thigh as an agreement.
He taps my thigh.
Yeah, with his like, so he balls his hand into like a fist and kind of just double taps your thigh, like tap, tick, tap, tap. It's like agreed.
I'm just gonna cast Find Trap real quick. Wait, no, my line of sight is blocked. I should have cast that earlier. Never mind. I see nothing. The bag is completely safe.
Horrible.
So anyway, back to the thing, right? With your information, deficiencies. So you couldn't get my cousin's name, but you got something about a big hole in Lithius. That's very specific, by the way. Like there aren't thousands of holes in Lithius.
This one in
I actually
particular.
don't know
is
this.
made
I'm
of
just
metal.
made
And
of
it's
metal.
the main
What-
reason why people of the Life Guild are going, along with other people of other guilds.
At this point, I'm just fishing for information, and I'm just like, wait, what? So your information tells you like everyone's getting worked up over a hole. Like,
I'm
do you?
surprised that the
for
guild has
my-
not told you this.
No. Look at this from my perspective, okay? Like, we just get told, hey, yeah, we're fighting over a hole in a different continent.
How the
Right.
hell do you
Do you-
listen to a guild that does not tell you information?
Well, here's the thing. Oh, wait, you missed the trial. Yeah, you're missing a lot of crucial information there, buddy.
I travel around a lot. I can't listen to all the politics.
You were there. You had the newspaper. It wasn't. It wasn't. And this ship left off the, fucking Meridius. So you were in Meridius, which once again goes back to, you're kind of suck at your job, and your information is kind of full of holes.
All that
You
I
know?
know is that I've talked to your Dragonborn fellow that has wings apparently and apparently not. I have tried to speak to Enoch.
You talked to
but
which Dragonborn, and what the hell did you talk to them about? They're about as useful, right, as...
a
Actually, I
brick.
can't think of a comparison. They're slightly more useful than Brick. They can use
I
magic
don't know
release.
about that.
What do you know about him,
Well, he uses the same spells that I do and can learn magic faster than anyone else in this world, apparently.
Yeah, so can like hundreds of other mages. Does this make you both special?
No. He's different.
What way?
Does... I don't know. It's just... It's not
Yeah, you
something
see-
that a higher power can give you, like normal magic. How he works is completely different. There's a reason why he must have wings.
You see, this is why when I keep repeating the same shit over and over again, is because you somehow are probably the worst investigator I've seen. So you don't know what his source of power is, right? And you claim the most generic claim of, oh yes, he learns magic faster and his magic is 100% different. Like, we haven't heard that before, right?
Yes.
And you still couldn't pinpoint it, and you've talked to him directly.
Briefly. I gave him some gold for his time, and I left after a 5-minute chat.
That's your information gathering process when it doesn't come to fingers?
He's not
Maybe
a
you should stick to the
target.
fingers.
You're not a target either.
Yeah, like I said, you might want to stick with the fingers. It's just like, it seems like it was like more
You
accurate,
suspect me to go get my own cousin and cut his fingers off.
I mean, it runs in the blood, I guess.
No. What runs in the blood is we are working in the mines. In a slave camp, mind you. That runs in our blood. What shouldn't be is what this higher power is. I don't fully know.
So you're telling me the reason you're trying to get to Enor is because you don't like that he's different.
No. It will
So you're a
consume his
racist.
soul.
I don't know about the soul doohickey. Okay. All I know is
The fact
when
of the
he came
matter
back
is,
to.
the biggest concern of mine is that the last that I spoke with him, which is the first day on the ship, no longer has the orange ichor in his system. So I
I don't
need
know what
to
that
know,
is.
did he die? Or
I
did he
told you, and
die?
like you clearly knew he did die. We had to use we had to borrow like quite a bit of a sum from the guild to give him a silver S and to bring him back to life. You know that, right?
I
You know he came back to life because we use guild resources. Yes.
No.
Yeah. Well, now you know. Like he came back once
So
from the
he did
mines, then
die,
he
and
came.
that's all I need to know.
You've known this for a while. You cast the spell on me, and I'm just
What
my voice
spell
gets more
was there?
incredulous.
It's literally just I shackled you down.
You were glowing.
The glowing was a side effect of me having problems remembering.
See, I think that's a lie.
No, you could
You
definitely roll
obsess.
against it.
What?
You could definitely roll against it if you want to.
I can roll?
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Insight to check if he was lying.
Oh, okay. Bet. Oh, what's a 24 gonna get me?
He was not lying. I rolled a 3.
What about for all the information that he's been giving me so far about where
You can't do that for the rest of it in the past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to be doing that on the spot for that shit, which is why I rolled intimidation earlier, and the persuasion for a bit, and that's why I said it did not last that long. It was just mostly for that one question or until a certain time has passed.
But here's the thing, right? I have eye for deceit, right?
Yeah.
I can treat roll 7 or 8. Well, never mind. That's not the one I want. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, me perception check. Never mind, I can't see shit, so this really doesn't help me at all. God, I'm just be stuck talking to this man. How long have I been with this man at this point?
30 minutes.
I'm tired of this man.
Yeah, no shit, I can tell. Just
Fuck
pat
it.
you on the back of your head.
I'm start casting spells randomly, mainly entangled and fog cloud.
Okay.
And then occasionally I'll cast silence.
You cast Fog Cloud. He doesn't do anything about it. You cast Entangle. It happens on you instead.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I don't get entangled, but everything 20 foot of me will get entangled.
He just hangs there. He's like, you can keep going. I'll just fix the ship.
But I can't hear him because I cast silence.
Silence.
So what ends up happening is Fog Cloud occurs, he gets entangled, and then Fog Cloud disappears, and then now it's just silence, and I'm just gonna sit there and wait. But is there not a hole in the ship again, by the way?
Oh, there's.
Cool. He will have to keep rolling athletics check against 14 to get out.
And he beat it again.
How the fuck does nothing here actually take place? Whatever. Silence is cast.
Know. I don't know. I'm just rolling higher than these other ones.
All I can say is I'm just gonna keep silence cast. I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm tired.
Okay.
Because so far I only have learned. Oh, my cousin's at Lithia's. He was at a hole, and every information he's given me has been unreliable because everything he says about my party member, to my knowledge, has been incorrect.
Cutting back to the club. Where the fuck is Roger? At this point, oh, is Enar here?
Yes.
No clue.
All right. At this point, Enar is being kind of between the two Goliath women. You can take that however you want. I'm not gonna add more to it.
There we go. It's just been doing what's in non D&D shit pretty much the entire time.
What the fuck are you doing on D&D shit?
Computer, stop.
What is happening?
I need to find the rest of these two fucking rats. Where are you?
Gets a little handsy. That's all.
Violet comes back to Vista and kind of just like watches Enar entangled with the two Goliath women, and kind of like they're having fun.
Very. Very much so.
And you're not enjoying yourself right now?
I'm just worried on where the heck Integris could be.
I'm waiting on Roger to get back with the information. And then Roger kind of just pops up, and you just see him covered in like lipstick.
Oh.
He's like, I feel great.
I wonder why he feels great.
Very fun. Alright, let me move some people around real quick. Violet over here, you're over there, Roger over here. Eventually, Vista, you get a rat on your shoulder,
Oh.
and it kind of like speaks in common. It's like, your friend? He's on the 5th level, currently being interrogated for something.
What the hell?
And then he jumps off your shoulder and turns back into an elk. An elk Abatronian.
Oh.
And then he looks
Okay.
over at Enar and is like, well, he's having fun. And then the Violet's like, I know, right?
I'm gonna go over to Urara and pull her over a bit.
Urara, kind of shit-faced at this point, just off of a sugar high. It's like, whoa! Kind of just pulled over. It's like,
So, tell Einar I'm going down to the 5th level. And apparently that's where Integris is being interrogated, not integrated.
I'm being integrated. I'm being irrigated.
He's being irrigated? We're making... all that food's finally coming for a reason. He has seeds inside of him this whole time.
He
Yeah,
rid
I
those
was
sick
fanning
places.
myself up for this moment.
Oh my gosh. Any
Urara kind of like looks over at Enar in the back end, just like, are you going alone?
Well, I mean, if you guys decide to show up, I mean, he looks like he's having pretty much a good time with those two, so I don't want to disturb, because he's been Mr. Depresso for the past few days, weeks.
She like quietly nods her head with her eyes closed. She like finally puts down the juice box and cracks her knuckles, and it's like, let's bring back the hungry one.
Oh,
Is
fair.
that known to Aurora now?
What?
Or whoever the hungry one is.
Wait, what?
Am I just known as the hungry one now?
Yeah.
Bruh. Oh, well.
So you're gonna go with me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then maybe tell Lionel to tell Einar that where we're going.
She goes over to Lionel. Lionel speaks telepathically to Enar that both Vista and Urara are going down to the 5th floor of the ship to find
floor.
Integris. You are still currently like, imagine 2 children trying to like pull on the same toy by the arms. That's kind of what's happening to you. With, like these massive Goliaths kind of just fighting over you.
Hold on, where's my
It's
dice?
my turn to play.
Let's see how strong my wisdom is right here.
I have faltered. I am now going to goon tonight.
I'm staying on the dance floor, so says the dice.
And with that, both Urara and... Not Deaf. We don't want to move Deaf. We don't need to move the Rat Gang. We don't need to move anybody who killed yet. I
keep hearing we're going to move Deaf, and I'm like, huh?
DEF.
That Deaf.
Vista and where the fuck and Default. are now seen walking out of the club, and Violet tags along. Roger takes the moment to himself, is like, quiet freedom. And then is quickly pulled in by Violet. Where the fuck is... That's not the map. I need the guild. Oop, wrong one. Uno. Dos. Tres. We grab them. We grab you. And then we grab... Non-takers. You.
Nope, Integris is busy. Call back another time.
And then the 5 of y'all are basically heading down to the 5th floor of the ship.
You're kidding. I don't have access to this area.
Cut back to Integris. You're still casting your magic at this point, and
It's still silence, and I'm just not gonna pay. I'm just gonna go to bed actually.
whatever
Because
this
this
man is
guy
doing-
clearly is not a danger to me. Like, and for some reason, the thing is, like, you said I've registered harm,
Yeah.
and like it felt was towards me, right?
Oh, it was definitely towards you.
Cool. Well, he hasn't harmed me at this point, and I'm like, well, I'm at the last leg. You know, magic's useless. I can't break out any of this shit. So I'm just gonna nap. If I like wake up with a slip throat, well, it is what it is.
Okay. At this point, he's just been fixing the hall, kind of just watching you, cooking in the background.
He just hear like come out of the bag.
But silence is on.
Well,
He can't concentrate on a spell if he's unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, got you.
So he
just
falls
drops.
asleep.
If-
The dude
And
starts
then
talking.
he just and all the
silence again.
noise starts coming back suddenly.
The
And he's like,
smell
"Oh,
of food fills the room, and it stops you from sleeping.
bruh, really,
Yeah.
really."
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna not do anything.
He like turns back from where he is, like, you want some salmon?
There is no response. Integris.exe is not found.
Okay. He continues to cook. Eventually, we do cut to the 5th level of the ship, and the gang is all here, and y'all find Integris bound to a chair in a metal box that is being shipped on the ferry to Lithius. And the door's just wide open. The first thing you see is Integris sitting in a chair, bound and bagged, and a man cooking salmon on a stove with a lot of herbs and spices. He just turns around.
How
And is
far away is he from us?
I'd say about maybe 50 feet. No, not even 50 feet. Maybe like 30 feet. He just turns around and is like, hello. And goes back to cooking.
This is gonna dash and grapple this small little guy.
Okay. Roll for it.
Alrighty. Alright, Dominic. I need your finger. Come here. Not the Oreo one. Give me the clean one. That is a 17.
Nat 20. You go to
Damn.
grapple this
Nat
man,
20.
and he does not move at all. He just still cooks. He just looks down. Would you like some salmon?
You are being very hospitable for a person who has taken one of my party members.
And then you just hear me chime. He's violated me.
What?
I definitely violated him, yes. And then you see as the crocodile Gaiam stepped forward, his teeth bared, pulling out his scissors that now glow with electricity. Mousy pull out a dagger, and Violet raise her arms, ready to cast magic, and is like, "What have you done to him?" And then he just turns around and is like, "I just asked questions." And hit him once with an Eldritch Bolt. And they kind of just like look at each other for a moment. Questions? Yeah. He's not a target. I just need information. Refuses to talk.
Have you know this man's been stalking us since fucking Meridius?
It's a little hard when you guys constantly move around. And that's where the crocodile Abatronian rushes in with his scissors, like already assuming that he's a threat. Violet casting something on the crocodile to enhance him. And as they are getting to close in, the ship shakes violently as
Disintegrates.
the alarms now go off.
Oh boy, I wonder
Stopping
why.
the fight. And everyone kind of just looks up apart from this one guy who is still cooking
And
his
me,
salmon.
because I can't see.
And is like, I hate visitors. And then we cut to outside the ship where people are dying on the poop deck, as the ship is now being raided. And that's where I'm gonna leave off today's D&D, as it is not.
Yay.
Dance.
Yeah, there.
Wonderland. Did you guys listen to the Lego Star Wars Disco Party song?
Yep.
Let me listen to that shit real quick, because it's still there in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a non-D&D. No, it's in Bard.
Barbot, yeah.
I would have definitely gotten copyrighted for that shit.
True, fair.
I don't hear shit from Bardbot. What the fuck?
No. I just went to Bardbot's chat and like just played the YouTube video and just said fucking just listen to it for a little bit. Definitely more of a talkative one today with the funnies and some very hate your character, by the way, Integris.
There was literally nothing for me to do, and you made me chat with a guy for 30 minutes repeating the same information over and over again. And I was like constantly hinting, like, oh, you know, maybe you should fucking move on. Because I literally, like, no fucking else clue to say.
The man literally has just 2 questions.
Bro, he kidnapped me.
Yeah.
Integris is going to assume he's a bad man, so he's not going to give him the information. And then he rolls a nat 20 on Persuasion, which I assume was magic, right?
No.
But no, apparently I just violated my character, so...
Violate your character. The only thing he really did was just take you and...
No, did you not read my character sheet? Oh, fuck.
Bro, you know how long it's been since I checked your character sheet?
Well, you're going to have fun with my character soon.
Well, yes.
So, just saying. Because you never read my characters. It's amazing.
No. Okay, well, we don't have D&D next week because Enar does not have, is not free that day. Unless 8's here, then we can still do it, just minus Enar.
Apologies.
You're good.
Okay.
So it really depends if 8 shows up next week. If he does not, then we just skip next week, and then we vibing then. If anyone has any questions, I be vibing.
If I jump hard enough on the boat, will it fall over?
No.
Okay. If I go to the bottom floor and I push hard enough, will the boat fall over?
Maybe.
Okay.
Just destroy the engine real quick and just like rotate the boat.
If I go underwater and I pick the boat up, will the boat pick up?
With a boat pickup? Oh shit! I forgot I was still streaming. It cut to like my just drawing thing. With a boat pickup, maybe.
Yes. Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Adding that to my notes.
No, but maybe. With enough d20s, I let you do whatever you want, really.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, I've literally seen a man just say, "Yeah, can I roll charisma?" and proceed to get rid of his own mental disorders that way, and I'm like, okay.
Damn.